going on, boys? Gakushta, welcome in, everybody. How is your Friday? My papa dog, he eating a snack. She's being noisy. Welcome in, everyone. I hope your week has been good. It is Friday. Reset your brains for the weekend. Stay up late, play video games. Hunt Showdown is having a mad event. I put down Hunt to be here. I hope we all feel special. That's all I've got for that one there. How are we guys doing? Welcome in to LJ, welcome into Crash, Pepsi Overlord, Cataranda, Valentis, Eric, and Rex. No! This is why you don't get nice things. I want you to know that. I hope every single sausage roll you eat is cold in the middle. My goodness! I don't want to dilly-dally because I'm 15 minutes late, so I'm so sorry for being late, everybody. I was playing Hunt Showdown, and I didn't want to get up and do stuff. I was happy being lazy. I was winning. But no, Crimson Desert is out today, and if you're not playing it yet already, that's all about to save you $110, because we're going to play some of it right now, and then you're all going to sit there and nitpick it and find reasons why you don't want it. He was not winning. I won. I won one game. I was doing so well. Roblox, Ryan King. I can't afford Roblox. Do I look like I'm made of money? Also, Karkosti, welcome in. No, like seriously, I'm gonna hit this button here. I'm gonna hit this button here, here, and here. And with that, we're jumping straight into it. No character creation, DOA. I don't mind it when games don't have. Ah! Are you kidding? No, it's alright. We're good. I was going to say, for goodness sake, boys. Oh. It started breaking then on my don't you dare. So, by the way, if you have photosensitivity seizures, GG. Roblox is free. That's more money than what I've got, Ryan. You need to understand how poor I am. I am merely a poor boy. Nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life of rice and mayo, please. Oh! Americans review bombing because game isn't made in the US, so making up rubbish excuses. Sounds like Americans. Oh. No, look. I don't mind it if a game doesn't have character creation. Under the proviso that I can... V-sync off. Under the proviso that I can get into the character. So, things like Dragon's Dogma where you can make your own character, yeah, that's kind of cool, but it's not always a winner. That doesn't mean the game's guaranteed to be good. It's got to be immersive. I can't think of a game that doesn't have that I can use right now. I've got adaptive triggers turned off for this. Like, why is accessibility... Blur intensity? No, thank you. No, thank
G'day.
you. G'day! Welcome in, Butters. Play Roblox. I can't even pronounce your name. I'm gonna call you Bailey. Bailey, I can't afford Roblox. We go through this every single time. And it's always the kids on the red platform. Play Roblox. And I'm like, man, do you think I've got money? Do you think I've got money?
You're winning, son?
Amazon, I'm always winning. Welcome in, Kakusi brother. How are you doing? Let's go. Apply the settings. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. Bang, here we go. New game. You're gonna hold. You gotta hold square to do new game. And then you gotta accept the TOS, which is like we now own all of your properties, livestock, soul. Oh my goodness. Why is it so long? Here we go. And now I reject. Alright, where's my dog at? I gotta keep an eye on my dog. Okay, he's saying I'm gonna lay here and you guys can check out my butt. Alright. So, Amazon, you've been putting some serious hours into this today. How enjoyable am I gonna have? Oof, Lentis. Eric, thank you so much for the musica. Mike is terrible. Hello, Faja. Gakusi, young one, how are you doing? Oh! This looks like the PlayStation 2 boot up screen. You guys are just making this game all psychedelic and pepsified now. Oh my God in heaven. Father of the year all years right there, boys. I can't play. Oh, you can.
Welcome to the Beats Club.
Tubber 2 Pepsi, Tubber 2 Pepsi, Tubber 2 Pepsi.
I understand why Chris Benoit did what he did. I'm I'm on the PS5 Pro, correct, Val? Also, Pirate King Puppet, thank you so much for the Prime subscription, brother. I appreciate you. Committing crimes and eating bagels? Oh, yo, a man can afford bagels? Hot diggity damn. You done now? Hey, you are done like dinner before we even got going. Okay, first and foremost, glasses off. It's nighttime. I'm going to get a headache. Game looks nice. Looks pretty nice. How do I... Oh, you can play in first person? Okay. Is there a run button? Where's my run? I don't think I get anything yet. Right, okay. We're just gonna walk. Alright. I know it's nighttime, so its performance should be close to the PS5. But if I put it into quality, hang on here. If I put it into quality, it's only 30 FPS. Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? I can't change it now that I'm in the game. What the deuce? What the deuce, Mr. No, there we are. All right, let's apply this for a second. All right, so balanced is still consistent with 60. Quality, I'm gonna regret this. Alright, well, we'll give it a go. None of the NPCs loaded in for you for like 3 minutes. That's because you got a bad hard drive. Wait, didn't somebody say it was using the same engine as Black Desert Online? So, like, you got to expect things to not load in or something?
Out of spare weapons?
I don't know. Are we? Cal, are we out of spare
Need
weapons?
to get some more the next time I'm in town.
Maybe you should. Oi.
They really need to learn to take better care of their weapons.
Carl is like onions.
Don't get in my way.
But what are you gonna do? Huh? Okay, I'm done now. Oh, that was you. There you go. See, my memory's that terrible, dude. I should take a look around. Alright, cool. Very good, Andrew. What's the run button? Boys, what's the run button?
All the better. Just more scum.
Ah, game's crackling. All right, thank you. I fixed now. Give me 1 second. Oi, oi, oi. Look at that. See, just when you think you've got everything fixed, deactivate, activate. Let me bring this up to...
Balls for me to crush.
Come on. It's fixed now. There you go. See, I fix. Brothers, I fix is just an OBS issue I'm putting it down to. Might be a you problem. I've had no problems so far.
Weapons?
Okay, well I can crouch. I can
Get
lock
them that
in.
way, you'll be there in no
It's
time.
Joan, and who are you? Is your name is Greymane. You have no
So
beard.
long as those black bears don't bother you.
Oh, I have black bears. Joan?
I'll take down every black bear I see.
I do not doubt that she would. I'm just saying. Alright,
I think it's best we head to Hernand. Get ourselves back in shape.
I like Hernand.
We must reclaim Payloon, no matter what.
Okay. Right.
Why are those bear bastards so desperate to get at us?
So bears another tribe, perhaps? Okay, cool. I thought they were legitimately bears. I was gonna be like, oh, bear! Brothers, bear!
I am at a loss.
How much are you winning? I'm always winning.
Fucking black
Sheeps, I'm always winning. What are they?
now. Keep it together.
Hey, who are you? Who are you?
They were close. Let the lag. Giles. Aye, he was a good man.
Giles
And
is
the black bear that did this deserves a knife in his throat. And you'll be the one to do it.
All right.
You've got a lot of fight left. Cliff. So dry your eyes, lads.
Too many names already. Too many names for characters. I'm not going to remember who's who. My name is Cliff. They're calling me Cliff. The main
Giles
character's
is
name is Cliff.
His last words were of you, Cliff.
I have a loser name.
May
I
you
have
find
loser
peace
name, brother.
among his brothers.
It's not going to be alright. Be quiet, George. A little popman's talking to me.
Come. Say your farewells.
Wait, is he an orc? Is that what he is? Is this one of those games where they, like, you know, have many fantasy races and stuff? I thought it was just, like, English medieval. But is it fantasy medieval? Alright. Alright, no. Let's go. Alright. Can I have his sword? Put the rock down? Hell yeah. So that rock is symbolism. Alright? I'm gonna like just absolutely crush them with the power of like my brain.
Rest well.
Oh.
You will be missed.
Okay. Rashid Kakusi, brother, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to Friday. How's your form? We're just starting. We're getting into it. I poured out a little liquor for my homies. I gotta speak with all the comrades. I just spoke with everybody. Is it just you? Okay, Greymane? No, who have I not spoken to yet?
So long as those black bears don't bother you.
Oh, mate. Just let me run. I hate when games don't have the sprint already in. You know, like if I can crouch but I can't sprint, this
I'll
is
head
problematic.
into town and see what I can find out. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll find a lead on them. You know I'm the best man for it.
Still talking to him as I back away. Who are you? Who are you? What?
You know,
Okay, who are you guys? Come on. Why can I not let me talk to you? Speak with Marius and speak with Ross. There's Marius. Where's Ross? Are you Ross?
Happened to your honor?
Wait, your name is Greymane?
Happened to your
If
honor?
he's Greymane, who's she? And get out of the way, Marius. Oh my goodness, let me sprint!
we can't
So
stay here
that's
too-
Greymane
It's
and
not
he's
fair.
Greymane. So they're both Greymane. Greymane is the name of the mercenary company. Okay, I was going to say, if they're all Greymane, I'm going to get really, really upset. I'm assuming Ross is the other brown splodge that's on the map. It's going to be that loser over there by the tree. But again, can't sprint! It's just grinding my gears. This is like Metal Gear Solid 3, where you spend the first hour crawling out of a hospital.
How else would they know the exact moment we were away? Rotten bastards. How dare they?
Alright, there we go. Spoken with them both. Oh, now I gotta speak with Marius again? Sorry, Marius. The first time I spoke to you wasn't enough. It's already
I'll head
starting to
into
wind me
town
up.
and see what I can find out.
Mate,
I am the quickest out of all of us. We can't
5,
rest
3,
easy
5,
till we
it's
know
all
what
the
the
same,
big bears are up
Anthrax.
to.
all the same. I spoke with Marius. I have spoken with Marius 3 times now. Oh, yo. All I can do is crouch and walk.
Don't worry. I'm sure I'll find a lead on them. You know I'm the best man for it. I'll be back before you know it.
I gotta stand here like a trumpet.
They couldn't catch me even if they tried.
Enter the cabin. Oh, speak to Marius though. Lock on to speak to Marius. Press square to Marius. This is like Oh, mate. What was that beep on? What just broke? Windows security? No. Go away. I'm busy.
Hey, Cliff. Wish I'd just died.
Bye, Shane.
Just eat it, Naira. There you are. Perfect timing as always. Sit down, dig in.
Calm down, Mr.
We're still
Receding
missing
Helen.
Ryan. Probably dead.
Everyone got a bowl? Yeah?
The only character I know now is Marius. Everyone else is
Could
just
make it
like,
through
oh,
this
that's
now, you
Bob
know.
If you
and
got a
that's
fight left in you,
Roger. I'm like, I don't
Get
care.
your ass
You're all
back
gonna
out there.
die within 15
No one's
minutes.
stopping you. Now shut up and eat.
We're just gonna sit here sipping this pig swill.
Oh, you ruined dinner.
Hey, you looking to get some
Why?
money?
Well, again, this is Crimson Desert Man. We're just starting it up.
Fucking pick that up.
Or what, Jan? You gonna make me?
Fine, that's enough.
Forget it. Bloody bastard.
Cranky ginger twat.
That's enough. Our fight isn't over.
Oh, thank goodness, an ambush. Please, yes!
Just shut the fuck.
Oh, let's go. Give me a sword. Now they're all just gonna run straight to their doom, and we never have to talk to Mar- Pick up the sword! Why? I better have a weapon. I better be able to sprint and have a weapon. Triangle to punch and click, L1 to block, R1 and R2 to attack. I didn't even get a chance to read
Jian
that.
has fallen.
Ah, poor
And
Jian.
with the great leader's death, our land, Peilun, once unified, has been plunged into chaos. And now, a bloody battle unfolds
Don't
between the
care.
Greymans who
Bro,
fight to uphold
why
the
can we
throne,
not? Why do we
and
not?
the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Am I just being petty? But if we're starting a game, they're pushing us through. They want us to go through a tutorial. We're watching epic fight scenes of the main character that we are unable to participate in. And the only thing I've done is talk to Marius. Give me combat. Yes. Kill. Thrust. Attack. Let's go. Block. No. Okay. Block doesn't want to work apparently. Why do I? Okay. Lock. There we go.
Hunka! You alright? Look out!
I'm genuinely getting frustrated at this before we've even started the game, eh? Is it just me being petty, boys? Not enough stamina to what? Can't attack the dude in front of me. Oh, just, there we go. It's the same combo. So it automatically locks onto the closest enemy that attacks you. You can't change your focus on enemies. That's what we're saying here. Okay. Alright, well, left trigger's bow. That's sword. Where is sprint? I can't do this any longer. I cannot do this any longer. Where is sprint? Where are my controls? Where is anything? Oh my goodness! All your talking to Marius prepared you for battle? You get sprint after the intro. You don't even have all of the buttons unlocked. You have to unlock basic buttons. Oh, okay. We get it. You're another main character. All right. I'm still not going to remember your name. From here on out.
Get your fat fingers off me!
Oh, mate. Got to get the running shoes from Mum. Oh. Okay, so circles dodge.
This one's done for.
Dodge does nothing. Very good. Not enough stamina to dodge. I'm just holding L1 and mashing right trigger now. I parried. That's a parry. Count it. That's a parry. You would imagine that clicking in left thumbstick would make you sprint. You imagine that doing anything would make you sprint. One by one, we're introduced to all of the characters that actually matter, but at the same token, we've already been introduced to all of them and no one cared. Thank goodness for that. One less to worry about. Oh my. Alright, cool. So super moves are there. Still not enough stamina to do anything. Right. They're all class archetypes in video as well. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like all the enemies? Or all the characters? Like all the main characters being... Learning in process. What is learning in process?
Pathetic. I expected better from the so-called protectors of Payloon. Bunch of cunts throwing your lives away. Watch your words, Newton. There's the Grimmer spirit.
Can we get to fighting?
But look around you. I'm the one who decides your fate.
Let
Grab
me just...
him.
Oh!
Look at you, flailing like a mangy
Oh my... Ah! What is that? It's attempting to say, games like Dark Souls, you're destined to fail this. All it's done is frustrate me.
And you still end up bowing to me. What's that? Got something to say? Go on then. Out with it. I'm all ears.
Right.
You had your chance. Let this be a lesson to all you wolf whelps. Dead already.
Weekend at Bernie's over here. Blah.
Give Gian my regards. Hunt down every last grey mane. Leave none alive.
Right, so now the Crimson Desert is going to revive me and I will become the Guardian of Revenge or something generic. Wait, are there I didn't know. Are there drops? Let me find out. Sentimental cinematic time. Is this, Yeah, game's over now. Doesn't count anymore. Let me have a look here. Alright, so I have the power of... Oh. Digital unlock. So... Hang on 1 second here, boys. I mean, yeah. I think so. I'm getting drop progress. Yeah, so it's got to be turned on then. I didn't even know that it had drops. Surprise! Drops are enabled. I should probably update something to reflect that. Enable. So I'll just have that one there. And then enabled, and then enabled, and then Test. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, very good. So I'm in the realm of uncertainty, apparently. Oh, it's like, oh, okay. This is some classic GTA. The game is like, press X to sprint. I start pressing X to sprint, and then it just takes me back to walking again. My stamina is the orb in the middle. Okay, not enough stamina. L1 to look at your target, then press square to jump. That's some MMO mechanics if I've ever seen it. Oh my, bro. Square. There we go. This the game you were telling me about the other day? Yes. Yeah. Yep. I like the precision thing they did here. This to me is just like jumping in MMOs. No room for shenanigans here, just skill issues. There's no skill issues here so far, just poorly explained commands. So climb the wall. It's doing its best to take an MMO engine, right, and make it into a Souls-like. What? What? Apparently my character's afraid of bath time. He's the average Redditor. Oh, goodness me. I'm having a moment, boys. I'm having a moment. Whatever fire is in my belly, I need to get out of me. Man, that is borderline Pepsi time. Every time is Pepsi time, my man. What's going on, Dubs? That turned out well. You turned out well. I'm mad at you already. Reflect the light with your sword to disrupt your enemy's vision? What? Spot the weak spots and find the special items throughout. Oh! Press L1, R1, and then hold R1. What? What? Not a single part of that needed to hold R1. Like, that was too many buttons to do one ability. Too many buttons to do one ability. Hit L1 and R1 to do this. And then while you're still doing that, you let go and press R1 to go into the special move. And then you hold L1 again to focus the light. So tap R1 and then L1 to do a focused beam of light. I'm pretty sure in the game where you fought the big monsters, what was that PS2 game? And it was all about fighting giant monsters. I forget the name of it now. Shadow of the Colossus. You held one button. Now I require 3 buttons. Black Desert is a combo game at heart, so the controls gonna be jank. Mate. Don't defend bad behaviors. Oh. Just get over. There we go. Mate, even the movement system's jank there. Look at that. The lantern is a useful tool. Okay, dude, you didn't need to pause the game. Just... Oh, mate. Too many button mechanics already, eh? Too many button mechanics. Pearl Abyss is certainly a develop. I told people it was going to be meh. So the game, for me, isn't meh for anything outside of Control so far. They certainly are one of the developers of all time. Like, just so far, the only things that are bothering me is the pacing. So pacing is annoying the daylights out of me, and it's making me incredibly agitated. The buttons, especially not being able to just do everything from the start until you go through a step through 16 hoop tutorial, that bothers me. I hate when games do that. It's taking far too long to make any form of sensical story progression. That whole part with the camp at the start, that could have been done in 30 seconds. Could have been. Could have had an opening cutscene, and then the battle start. Already, we're what, 37 minutes into it, so about 15 minutes of gameplay to get to the simple fact that we have no story.
Greymane.
Learning.
Greymane?
Learning in progress.
Lost in thought again? Why don't we go inside?
It was all a dream. Okay. Officially getting annoyed now. Hi, Mark. Welcome in, buddy. Frustrating tutorial was all a dream.
I only just fished you out the river.
Oh, no, sorry.
You won't
no.
fully heal without
After being stabbed multiple times and having my throat slit and thrown into the river, somebody fished me out and tended to my wounds. I want that known. I want that
I'm
seriously
well enough,
known.
Thanks to you.
Oh my, oi, get back here. Baba.
Are you really sure you're well enough? You can stay as long as you like.
I'm fine. Really.
Oh my god, this is the greatest game ever! Oh, Papa Dog, hello, Papa! It's a floppy-head bulldog. Oh, look at you, you're so adorable, puppy. Hello, Papa. Winston, you're in a game. You don't care. You don't care. I care. Baba, come here. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Oh, my God. Oh, man. This game is so great. I can pet the... The more I pet him, the more he likes me. I'm legitimately going to cry. I'm going to tear up. Oh, man, the puppy likes me. Holy cow. Tell me I can take the pup with me. You want to come with me, Bubba? Can I pick you up? Can I steal the pup? Oh, Bubba, look at you. You're so fat and wrinkly. Oh. Game over. We won the pup. That made Game of the Year of all years. Oh. Max the trust bar. All right, nothing else. This stream is now Pat the Puppy stream. Pat the Puppy. Bubba, hello. Can I just hold the button down? Wait, you can get the dog if you max. Oh my goodness! JMB! Hello, welcome in. Do I like the game? I'm incredibly frustrated with it, and it's irritating the daylights out of me. But now that there's a floppy-eared bulldog, I'm now thinking this game is amazing. I'm not getting any more trust from petting. Well, Bubba's gonna love me once I burn down this village and everyone in it. Gonna have no choice.
I'll be going now.
Very well. If you're heading into town, you should stop by the Hernand Tavern. News travels fast around here, so
If there's any information to be found, you'll find it there.
You got and hired a free sword?
I'll take care of this. Look, I already paid you.
We're here for the interest.
What interest?
Hey, kid, come here. Just
If
pay
you
up
could
and there
just-
won't be any trouble.
Oi,
Oh!
We're telling.
we'll beat the interest out of you. Or make your maps go up in flames. Your choice. What are you gawking at?
Up!
Don't you fucking know?
Yeah! Yeah! Here we go. Draw. Yeah? Oh, mate. Draw steel. Let's go. Punch! Hey. Okay, you know what? No. Punch! 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 Shepparton! Oops.
Are you all right?
The sheer number of enemies sometimes makes you want to self-delete. Multiple deaths for me.
First time those bastards have laid into me.
I got really angry with the opening
Things had got
scenes,
so bad. I was ready to pack up and leave.
and I'm getting angry at how slow the pacing
But they
is here.
got what was coming to them.
Story's weak.
All thanks to you.
The
Where
fact
are
that
you
I
headed?
survived the opening cutscene is
Truth
nonsense.
is, I'm also headed to Hernand. Can I tag along?
Here we go. Now we're going to
Let's
do
set off.
babysitting. Let's set off. Your house is here, brother. All
On
the
foot,
equipment
it
that
won't
you could
take
ever
long
want.
to reach Hernand. But if you want to get to town quickly, we should ride there.
Okay, key is required. Must be a new Shepparton sim of the olden days. There's a whole button dedicated to... Oh, Shepparton 1-2! Look at me, boys. My fists are so strong I break everything. Look. Watch this tree stump. No, I can't punch a tree stump. I go through the window. There's no crescent blade in the game, which makes you super sad.
Recently came across this
How's your day been, Tubbs? Good, man. Good, good, good. My week's nearly over. I got one more day of work, which is lovely. Can I just unequip my weapons? If I unequip my weapon, I can't unequip my weapon. Okay, and that's arrows. But yeah, no. Overall, day's been good. I've been looking forward to this. I was playing some Hunt Showdown with the boys in Discord earlier.
He won't
So-
let me ride him, but maybe he'll take a liking to you.
X button for run noise. Alright, no, can't punch horse.
What's that look for?
Got a spear. I just finished chapter 1, but now I'm heading to bed. JB, go get some good sleep, man. You deserve it, dude. Heck yes.
Hernand
Thanks for
used to
coming
be one of
past
the
and saying
nicest
g'day.
places to live. But with
Let's
those
just-
bandits about,
That
you're
one,
always
that one.
looking over your
This
shoulder.
one here.
It's that bad.
It was my favorite
It's worse
weapon
than
in
ever
Black
now.
Desert. Well, I mean, like, give
The
it time. They
guards
may
been
bring
stretched
content
thin,
later.
but it's impossible to
So
keep
horse-
the peace. It's us ordinary folk who are paying the price.
It just... Okay, so far, my extensive 44 minutes of gameplay on this, right, puts
Now
me at
this
this.
here is one of my favourite spots.
The game looks very, very pretty.
The
Like,
view
it
from the
looks
bridge
lovely
is
for what it is,
absolutely
yeah?
breathtaking.
But where it's falling short
It'd be a
is
shame
it's
to just
trying
hurry
to
past.
showcase
Let's take it
things that
slow.
other games do better. So this right here,
deserve a
this is
little
what we call the
serenity
Red Dead
every now
Redemption
and again.
segment, whereby you're following someone on horseback at a slow canter, and you can't skip past it until his dialogue's done. And then from there, if you want to ride your horsey, you can't sprint it past
I'm
him.
no fighter, but
See?
I know strength when I see it. That kind of skill will have people seeking you out. Great
So
mate.
if I stop here,
Some will
okay,
need your help.
give him
like
a
me,
head start, and now watch this.
But others
Straight
will
up,
just wanna see
canter,
how they
to a
measure up
sprint,
to you.
and once we get to the gallop, we hit
That's the
him,
only
we're
way a
immediately back
fighter
to that
can
slow
test their
canter.
strength.
You can't go faster
isn't
than
it?
what the cutscene wants to play out. And I'm meant to be listening to all of this because it's going to be telling me silly nonsense that I'm meant to pay attention to make me feel like this world is alive. When in reality, I still can't get my head past the fact that this man was stabbed 6 times, slit and then
nearly
pushed
there.
into the water and somehow was fished out alive.
That horse
Like,
seems
it has
fond of you,
eliminated
Jamie.
any form of immersion for me as a
horse
normie.
would make traveling a lot easier.
He's a fisherman. He doesn't know magic. He's not like an alchemist.
Hernan's
He
bigger
has
than you
no
might
witch
think.
living in the bog. You can't skip cutscenes. You only speed them up. Oh, you mate. And his name is Cliff. Thank you, Butters. Yes. Cliff is not a scary name. Cliff is a Hercle-Durkle, like herder character that's in the background and is often the first one to be eliminated in horror movies. Like, it's like I'm a main character in an Ernest movie. You know, he sits there and does something silly and then he's like, ew. And you're like, oh, mate. I'm not angry at this. You guys are angry at this. Oh, I was going to say, what is that effect? Ugh. Chapter 1, the first encounter. Kind of what you'd imagine in the first chapter. Okay. So far I'm going to say that the exploration is similar to Dragon's Dogma without the extensive combat and the slow mission dialogue narrative of Monster Hunter Wilds. Temporary lodging. If it's temporary, I don't care. You found a small place to stay at the Traveller's Camp behind the Royal Trading Post in Hernan. Here you can lie in bed to relieve your exhaustion. Oh, I've got to worry about exhaustion. Check your supply. I'm exhausted already. Check the supply chest once you've had enough rest. Any loot you couldn't pick up during combat, you'll find stowed safely there. But we can't do it right now because the game's insistent on pushing forward. So now when I go back in here, it's going to make me get into bed, isn't it? Turn off the candle. That's right, chat. You can turn on and turn off the candle. Not light the candle, turn it off. What's in the supply chest? What have I got in the supply chest? There's nothing in the supply chest. Okay, cool. Nobody cares. Gonna rest in bed. Let's I'm gonna sleep 3 hours. He's very shiny though. Like that was incredibly shiny. That's nice about the chest. Rather than load your bags, with nonsense. That's a valid point. That's the Destiny effect, where you can just skip on loot and then grab it from your chest later. It's like, oh, I don't need to collect all these engrams, man. It's gonna do it for me.
Do I know you? Do I want to?
The lighting is bothering me in that. See how like we come outside and it's dark, but all the characters are darkened, so I can't see anything because it's late in the afternoon. And I'm like, man, where's the good lighting? You're wandering fingers. You're a wandering free sword. As a Destiny addict, I feel called out. I'm sorry that you play games on easy mode.
A hearty good day to you.
Like the chest is good. I like the chest.
But they're hard to find.
Learning. I learnt about Bentley. What is Bentley? Can't press a button to find out what the knowledge was that I just acquired.
Looking for me?
Some fish live only in water clear as glass.
Very observant.
Watch it.
Sorry. How you doing?
Sorry.
No? Can't talk to him? Okay.
You need help?
Dog good, chest good. Yeah, those are the two things that are making the game awesome. The Grand Theft Auto style button press to sprint is a little meh. Hey, hang on. Is there a... Oh my god, I can carry a jar. Place the jar. Hold L1 to place, but I can't place. I've got to hold L1 and press triangle. And to take the potato, I press square to take potato, which is the same button as jumping. Have to hold square to pick up each potato. Where did the potatoes come from? They were on top of the jar underneath this jar. They were in that jar probably, and I picked it up. Wait, I could pick something. Wait, what? There was something there. What was it? It's a bug. I caught a dragonfly.
What do you want?
Oh, what do I want? I want you to get out of my way, nerds.
Children are racing all over just to see the fella.
Bloody hell, it's strong. Oh, my arm.
It's raining.
Let him go. I told you he'd lose. That fella was boasting about beating
But it's
the town
only raining when
champion.
I hold my lantern. Does that seem right?
You ever seen anything so pathetic?
Help a fella out.
Okay, I gotta get up there. Was that a cat? I don't know. Was it a cat? Hang on, let's go. Let's have a look. Cat where? Melbourne weather system doesn't exist unless you light your lantern. I didn't see a cat. I see a boy. Nah.
What a woeful fate.
I just want to get to where the check mark is. Get out of my way, everyone. I just want to get in. Oh, thank goodness. There are cats. Apparently, critics are giving us sheer reviews because the puzzles and bosses are too hard. I would say that it's not too hard so far from what I'm doing. I'm saying that the mechanics are
Greetings,
just
stranger.
like
Do you have a moment?
part of the yawn. I just think that the mechanics are slightly annoying. What am I challenging him in?
Let's have at it, eh?
Arm wrestling. Arm wrestling is a contest of strength and timing. Press square repeatedly to fill the gauge red and win. The gauge turns completely white, you will lose the match. Outmatch your opponent in strength and speed to win the match. Alright, bugger it. Let's go.
You
Trying to break your controller.
Come on, put your back in.
Oh, shit. Oh, whoa.
Just got lucky.
We go again, or do I win? Do I get money?
Jesus, you're as strong as you look.
I just did my best. You should be proud of your own strength.
Quality dialogue.
And humble to boot. Damn. My pa always said true strength lies in humility. I suppose he meant folk like you.
Well, thanks for the compliment. That was a good fight.
How are you?
Thank you, chat. Okay, I got a quest rumor apparently, and because I beat you, you don't deserve lantern. There you go.
Is something on my face?
So, oh wow, yeah, it's about. I don't know what's worse, the scripting or the voice acting. Both. The answer is yes.
Fuck you.
Excuse you.
Oh, come on.
Can I? Oh! Oh, you can throw down. Any action that harms others is considered a crime. When crime occurs, a search area. Oh no! Ah! Ah! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I'm not a threat! I'm not a threat! I'm not a threat! Now! Now! I punched somebody. Right. Okay. So punching people is not good. Don't punch civilians. Very good. Very good, chat. We don't punch civilians. Just guards. No, I'm kidding. We don't punch guards either. They have better weapons and they outnumber me. I'll get them later when no one's looking. Okay, where's the beggar?
Oi, you push me around, will you?
Oh, pardon the yawn. I'm sorry, everyone. This just in, assault is a crime. Well, instead of paying off my debt...
I knew I could count on you.
Okay, I gave $1 to the wrong person. Which beggar am I giving $1 to?
Well, Matt. What's the matter with you?
Who am I giving $1 to? Look at this map, dude. 4 meters away, 3 meters, 2 meters, 1 meter, 0 meters away from a beggar, apparently. I have a stranger. Are you the beggar?
Woeful. Oh, I knew I could count on you.
No. No, that is not the beggar. Beggar, please. Okay. Where is beggar? Where is beggar? Come. My blood pressure through the roof, eh?
I didn't expect to see a grey mania.
A mighty blade tests the
Pardon the yawns. I'm so sorry. The game is not boring me. I'm just like half asleep because I've been up since very, very early. So inventory, a small bag that provides a handy room. A small bag that provides a handy room for 1 extra item. I don't need a handy room, boys. What? Bullet. Spherical metal bullets fired using the explosive force of gunpowder. Since each shot consumes a significant amount of gunpowder, they are different to use as frequently as arrows. They are difficult to use as frequently as arrows. These are used for attacks when equipped with a pistol, musket, or shotgun. You need them inventory slots, but it's not an inventory slot. It's a handy room for 1 extra item. It says it clear as day. Right here, look. A handy room. Okay? A handy room. One-handed weapon of the world, volume 1. A book of one-handed weapon blueprints. Okay, that's £2. That's €2.50. 50. I got 98. Okay, I got $98.
Let me forge you a blade fit for legends. Drop by whenever you need an edge.
How do you do?
Yes, it was the quest icon. Moved a bit. I think you have to do it a few times. Oh.
Coin is welcome, but I long for a warm word. Will I be able to survive in this land? Will I be able to survive in this land?
Greetings. Preach.
Coin is welcome, but I long for a warm word. Will I be able to survive in this land?
Just take money. Give me
Will I be
quest.
able to survive in this land?
Oh my goodness. Beggar, are you a beggar? Yeah. Coin.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
Which beggar am I giving money to? How many? There's so many beggars. Coin. Here, take coin. Give me quest. Where is mysterious man? Brother, please, I beg. Look. NPC has left their spot due to the disturbance. Oh my God. I'm trying to talk to an NPC that has left because I punched someone in the pub earlier. Oh, I have no words, man. I'm having an aneurysm, boy. Help me. Ah! Oh, I genuinely have a pain behind my eye. Can I? Where am I now? Oh, that was the loading screen? That was the loading screen. And now I am nowhere near where I just was. I now have to run back to where I was talking to every NPC as I go. Okay.
Is he really all right? Of course he is.
How are you doing, old man?
Nobody cares what I go through. I've got used to the indifference.
Well, that's nothing. Here, I hope this can be of help.
I'm fast forwarding the dialogue. I'm
A
just
benevolent
like,
hand has finally reached me. Please, take it. I'm sure you will find a use for it.
What is this?
Virtue paves the path to wisdom, which shall bring us together once
is that a
more.
lockpick? It's a key.
Time
I got given a
comes.
key.
The key shall guide you.
Is this some kind of riddle? Wait, what did you mean?
Did he just disappear? Alright, everybody, I'm pausing the game for a second, okay? I'm pausing. We got 3 minutes of ads. If you're watching on the purple platform, we have 3 minutes of ads every hour to stop pre-roll, so when people come in, they don't have to sit through nonsense. Everyone on the red platform, everyone on the clock platform, I'm just taking a 3-minute break. I'm gonna run just a BRB screen. I'm gonna get up, grab a drink, something to eat. I'm gonna scream really loudly in the other room. And I'm gonna hang out my work jeans. I'll be right back, everybody. Please, just I won't be long. Una mas. All right. Nope, my headset turned off. How does it turn off? How does a headset turn off after sitting there for 3 seconds? Oh, no, there's no music on this screen. All right. Open the trapdoor. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. Open. Oh my. I imagine with a mouse and keyboard that you can aim a little better where you want to aim. Maybe. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I want to enjoy my experience right now. I don't know how I'm feeling. I really don't know how I'm feeling. No, Dragon's Dogma you can play. Dragon's Dogma, the controls are good enough. Why is look, hold the button to pick up the item, but if you are not looking the right direction or if you're moving while trying to pick things up, you jump. Like, it's... And here's the thing. I can't cancel out of this. There is a finite number of arrows in my inventory, 26. 25. But because I held the L2 button to try and bring up my item wheel that I had earlier, which I can't remember the button for, I gotta hold left on the D-pad. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment, yeah? Okay. And because I had to hold left on the D-pad, I'm like, oh, it's hold L2, which makes me knock an arrow. I still am not holding my lantern! So now we've got to use the precision jumping mechanics again, because, you know, you got to make sure you're paying attention during that tutorial. Now we're going to have terrible dialogue. Untie. Please just...
Who are you? Please, you have to help me, quickly.
Calm yourself. I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
You are?
Am I having a stroke or an aneurysm? I'm having... It's not even buyer's remorse. I'm having life remorse because I was playing Hunt Showdown earlier.
Right about you.
And
Here. You'll need this. Care for those around you, as you have done for me.
like, I was genuinely enjoying my time playing Hunt Showdown earlier, and I'm like, I could be getting into Hunt and I could be like just absolutely giving it a thrashing towards the event. But I'm like, I'll give this a whirl, I'll give this a go. And I'm fair. I always try and be fair with games I've not played, not looked into gameplay trailers, not watched any game dev diaries, going completely blind, yeah? And I try and be fair. But the level of jank, the level of... Wait, I'm sorry, was that question marks? Homie doesn't know what a candle is until he takes a candle. Everything. Oh. Sergeant Slaughter, thank you so much for the follow. Please put me in the chicken wing. Just end my suffering, all right? Just make it go away, please. What jank in Hunt? No, Cackers. Oh, Kakos, I said I gave up playing Hunt tonight to come play Crimson Desert. And all I feel right now is aneurysm and stroke. I'm having more fun being angry at the game than enjoying the game. Like, it's just genuine. I'm a riot. Love it. Thank you for the nice words. Sergeant. Thank you so much for the nice words. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy in my... No, wait, that's not that. That's literally a pain in my arm. It's probably a heart attack. Ho ho!
G'day.
Don't you g'day me, Orchidorda, welcome in. I feel like in a few hours I'll get used to it more and it'll be very fun. It's... As Val was saying earlier, it feels like Dragon's Dogma. But where Dragon's Dogma excelled is I could jump at something and then press a button, a single button. X button to jump and then R1 to grab. And when I grab the enemy, or L2 to grab, I can proceed to press another button and just shank it hanging off the side of its leg. In this one, I've got to press two buttons to slow time down, and then release those two buttons and quickly press another button to hold my sword up and go, I have the power, bitches, and get ready to do a move. But then I've got to press another button to focus that beam of light. It takes me 3 button presses in a combo to do a single move, to open a door. There is no reason why that should be in a game like this. None. Can you remap buttons? Only if you throw the controller in the bin. Terrific. Because if you pause the game and go to options and then go to settings, which is 3 steps, you have video, audio, and you're like, oh, input. No, input is for inverting camera and turning on adaptive triggers. There's no buttons. You can remap nothing. You will get slumped and you will like it. Ah! I'll tell you. Oh, Amazon's like, I'm enjoying the game. Yeah, it's got some jank like any game. No! No! Not many game! No other game is broken in terms of controls like this. Even Oblivion runs better for mechanics. I'm so glad I got that off my chest. I feel infinitely better now. Okay. I'm like, ugh. There we go. Woosah. Woosah. So many fucking times I try to loot and I jump instead. What the fuck is square the same button? I said that.
No refudge.
I said that. Why is square jump and hold square collect item? And even if you hold square to collect item, he's still jumping. Look. Look. Took them 7 years to make this, by the way. I'm sure they're a small indie team that put in a lot of effort. I'm sure this is their first game. I'm sure they're going to fix it with patches, yeah? They said they can't remap the buttons because there's too many buttons in the game. Oh, Shamoy, I tell ya. Terrific. Welcome in, by the way. I promise I'm normal. I have to go speak with a child. Before we go any further, that's the objective of the mission. I have to talk to a small child, all right? Calm down. I don't know Epstein. I just need to talk to a small child. But to talk to the child, I've got to hold L1 to lock onto the child and then press square to talk to the child. And then I learn about the child.
We're running late, but he just won't come down. We've got to get back before anyone notices.
This is valid, small child.
The chief's going to be really upset.
I can help you with your kitty.
How can you help me get him down?
I can help you get
Gigi,
the cat down.
get down here this instant.
We're going to help Gigi get down. Absolutely. Yes.
Hurry. You're going to get us both in trouble.
I will help you, small child.
Please, can you help?
You know why I
Chief
can help
gets
the
scary
small
when he's
child?
mad.
Because I know the context buttons that they've been showing me for the last 40 minutes on how to do things. Alright? No. This is not how we help the child. This is how we help the child. Oh, get out with this nonsense! I can't! Stupid bullshit game. Not letting me save the kitty with arrows. I didn't even get to... I couldn't even jump off the roof. I'm not allowed to jump off the roof.
You scared me half to death.
Think you'll make it back home in time?
Yeah.
Just
You saved us from a good scolding.
let me end the pain, boss. Let me end
If
the
you ever
pain.
visit my town, come say hi.
Sure, if I have time.
I'll reward you for your help today. I think you'd love it there.
I think
Though, I'm not sure if you'll be allowed in.
the reason why I'm so pissy
Well,
right
don't
now,
worry.
yeah?
I'll talk to the
Like the
chief about
reason
it.
why I'm so frustrated
sure you
with
come
this
visit.
game isn't even because of the input or the game
where is your
mechanics
village?
or the low bearing storyline here. It's the fact that this game opened up with an introductory scene where I had to introduce myself to 8 characters and talk to 8 characters multiple times and listen to their dialogue and listen to their bitching and moaning like you guys are now. This is the experience. You must listen. No skippy dialogue here. You must listen. And if you skip a part of the dialogue, you have to talk to everyone multiple times and listen to their dialogue. And you can't skip the dialogue. Because if you skip the dialogue, then it goes back. And you have to talk to multiple people, multiple times, and listen to their dialogue. And you can't skip their dialogue. Am I getting through? And even when all that is done, it goes forward 3 minutes and everyone dies. And it didn't mean anything. And then you get stabbed repeatedly, brutally, several times. And then if that's not enough, his throat is slashed and pushed into the water. And in the next scene, a fisherman finds you and you're into the game. And rather than sit there and go, all of my comrades have died, I have to go help this kid with a cat. I'll climb up and we gotta get the kitty off the roof. How is this any kind of progression in any universe? I'm good. I'm so good with that. Huh.
How fare you, citizen?
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Now, before I progress any further with this, right? Before I progress any further with this, tell me where I'm wrong, and then tell me how I went wrong. I didn't even touch a button and the camera zoomed out. If you're gonna build an open world like this, you either do one or two things. Give a creator character and just give me a loose story and let me go exploring, or force me down the 1 hour tutorial line, but have something compelling and driving it forward. If you want to go the Assassin's Creed route, make it compelling, have an overarching story, and progress me in a straight line. If you want to give me Gothic, if you want to give me Elder Scrolls, if you want to give me Dragon's Dogma, there are so many other open world games that if you want to give that sort of a universe with a loose story, at least give the option of where we're heading, not you must go through every single one of these to unlock the next mechanic. I'm just saying. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm saying. You went wrong buying the game. Thank you, Kat. You went even more wrong by giving up Hunt for this. If my game is press X to sprint, I'm sorry. GTA San Andreas came out in 2002. We are past this point of having to tap X to run. More passion, more energy. More passion, more energy. Here you go. No, I can't even throw myself off a cliff. I landed and nearly died, but I acquired knowledge about House Roberts. There you go.
Do a single bloody thing right,
Brother, how did you fall off the roof? Oh, I gotta help distressed villagers. Don't worry. Don't worry. I can't talk to Lauren. See, I can't press X to square to talk to Lauren. I'll lock onto Lauren and then I can talk.
Stop whinging and get up. Oh, can't even handle cleaning a bloody chimney.
I'm good now, by the way. I got all that off my chest. That was all the pent-up frustration we've had in the last hour and a half of playing this.
Fittings all afternoon.
Is he all right?
Oh, this is all just a show.
Winston doesn't want to be anywhere near me, by the way. He's like, I'm out of here. And I'm like, oh, mate.
Oh, come on.
Oh, mate.
I do not.
More cleaning, less complaining.
I'll give you less complaining.
I could have just bloody died.
The criticisms are valid. Yeah, I'm not saying that the game's not capable of being fun. I'm not saying that the game can't be fixed.
Off the roof? That really hurt.
I'm sure it did.
I'm just saying video games need to go back to being play tested.
Last week, eh?
Oh, come on now.
Enough. I'll do it for you.
Oh, well, we
Much
won't want to
obliged.
burden you.
Lauren, let the man work.
Shut it. Now that's a real man.
Now you're a man. Oh, hell yeah. You guys ready? I got a broom. Can't turn the lantern off. I wasn't facing the lantern, so pressing square just made me jump. Alright, go play Pokemon Fire. See, but that's the thing. We can't sit there and say, just go play this, go play Hunt, go play Pokemon. That's not the point. The point is I sat there and said I was going to play this game for you guys so we can have a first experience together. Night, Eric. Have a great one. The aim of this was to sit there and say we're going to play it on stream so everyone can have a first-hand experience without all the BS of... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm too far from the area. But, no, yes, you can. Oh, Tamla, you're free to go, dude. Like, go do you. What I'm saying is my goal was to play this game so people could sit there and get first-hand of it without all the blow-up of just the typical YouTube banter. Alright? Just the people that sit there and just go, oh, I'll give it a good review because it's not that terrible. Or like this, that, and the other. I'm like, no. This is, okay, leaning? Where am I leaning? What am I leaning on? I can lean on a chimney. I can lean on a chimney, but I couldn't climb up the house. What am I meant to be doing, by the way? Equip the broom and clean the chimney. Okay, well, how do I equip the broom? I don't have a broom to equip. Do I have to hit start, go in, find the broom, select it, and then go equip? I have to equip the broom. That's my sword, okay. That's my other sword. Where? Okay, there we go. Select broom. Bang. Okay. And now aim the broom with L1 and then press R1 to clean the chimney. I have to stand on top of the chimney and now I can clean inside the chimney. Context sensitive on cleaning a chimney with a broom. Oh! Did I ever play Black Desert? No. No.
Would you come off it, woman?
No.
Where are you?
Come now. She'd have me run ragged if she could. Can't blame you for a little theatrics.
I can still hear you.
Jesus told me some reviewer played it for 110 hours and hasn't even reached the Crimson Desert. I should have just walked up and pressed X to clean chimney. Even then, I wouldn't have even...
Start listening to me now.
Shouldn't even be in the situation of cleaning the chimney. Why am I cleaning the chimney? Have I kept the broom? I didn't even keep the broom. No broom for me. I got some robes, which are weaker than my armor that I'm wearing, and they... No, I still have the broom. Oh, good God, I still have the broom. What slot did I just occupy? Ordinary gloves. So if I equip the broom, I keep my gloves there. There we go. All the smoke is gone. None coming from the chimney. The broom has done its job. Broom. I've acquired a new life skill tool. Broom is a life skill, boys. All right. So when in doubt, you get the broom and you run up to people and you be like, ladies, this is a broom. Here you go.
What brings you over? These hens aren't laying, and there's barely enough slop for the pig.
There's plenty of slop in this game, I'm telling you.
They'd snap.
We're chimney boys, which the whole point of playing this game is now chimney sweeping. That's right. But my experience so far with this game is what it lacks in depth, it makes up in clunkiness. And the more... Examine the key from the old man. I have to go into my inventory, click on it, and then I can't inspect it. Can I... how do I inspect it? Inspect the key from the old man. I cannot inspect. Examine the key? Well, just look at it? By sweeping the chimney, I've unlocked the power of good. What are you sassing me for, huh? Alright, there we go. Anyway. I can't believe I did it neither. But, again, I didn't even knock her over. I did nothing. I did nothing. I threw some fists. I was shadow boxing in the air near her. The power of good. They're trying to imitate Fable too, mate. They wanted to imitate Fable. Far out. They're doing a great job. I want depth in games, but I also don't want to press 27 buttons to cook a chicken. Not enough stamina to climb up a hill. Sorry, you're fat. Can't do that. Let's see if it's like Zelda and I can just climb any surface. Kind of. But I can catch whatever that is. Ah, I caught a flutterby. There we go. And some white lavender. I'll put that. Very good. This is what I like to call the wrong amount of depth. This is what I'm calling, like... Is the story making any sense of... No. No. Flavors, no. This is one of those games that... You know when you go around to your mate's place and they're like, hey man, I went to Blockbuster Video and I hired some really cool movies that we can watch together? And then it's like, Dino Preacher, Hobo with a Shotgun, Tom Hanks in Castaway. Like, you're like, dude, what are we setting ourselves up for here? That's as much coherent direction that we're getting from this so far. Yeah. Yep. And before you zap me, fucking Hobo with a Shotgun fucks. Dino Preacher was a banger and you know it. There it is. I thought you was going to come at me for Hobo with a Shotgun. Oh, yoy. Like, I know people have complained about popping. I can't pick up that pumpkin. It puts a pumpkin there, but I can't pick it up. Okay, so... Go to Hanan Castle. I'm here at the castle. Can I come in?
Hang on now.
I'll handle it.
Welcome to the Beats Club.
Got the bucket time.
Oh!
Let \s break up the rage with some sounds.
Let's break up the rage with some sounds. Don't do it. Don't do that. Let fuck's sake. You get one of two things. I can either bullshit you and say, oh, the game is fantastic. You can either get, the game is fantastic and it's really great and you should go out and spend $110 on it and it's everything you want and it blah, 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 blah. I can sit here and I can bullshit. I can make a 15-minute YouTube video detailing the 3 things of this game that makes it a compelling must-have for 2026. Or I can play it, tell you the things that are wrong with it and the things that the average person goes through. Some of you will grasp at straws and say, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Just play on. I've got 20 hours in it so far, and I think it's one of the greatest RPGs I've played, and I've had 0 crashes, and this, and this. I'm like, you're overlooking every negative experience to justify the fact that you spent $100 on a video game. Straight up. If I had paid money for this experience, I would be livid. livid. Not because that the game lacks that much substance to progress. It's the small things that shouldn't infuriate, frustrate, or detract from your experience are already occurring. And I'm not even at the point where I know what the story is. Can you imagine if you played Ghost of Tsushima and before you even got up to fighting the guy on the bridge to save Uncle, before you even got to the 16 tutorials on what each class does and what each thing does, you've had 16 conversations with the samurai on the beach line, you've proceeded to die, you've come back through and climbed out of the river, and now before you can even ride to the first village to start amassing the old man to give you the tutorials to start playing the game and getting the abilities, you must go through the town. I hate you so much. But like, I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's like before you can even get past the opening segments of the game to start going through the tutorials to give it to you, you've got to do 16 side parts that aren't even quests. It's like, here you go, you've got a broom. Here you go, you've saved a cat. You didn't save the cat, you climbed up a building and pressed square and then you just automatically... Like, it showed me that I can walk up a wall and press square. That's it. It's the things that you're doing aren't showing you mechanics of the game. None whatsoever. It's just doing stuff and calling it content. That's like... I'm sorry, that to me is not a reason to sit there and sugarcoat the game and how amazing it is. All I've known so far is an old man sat there and said, "You'll know what to do with the key when you have it." And I've been told to talk to a child. And after I talked to a child, I gave a beggar some money or beforehand. And like, I've done all these things, but all there've been is context button presses. It's done nothing. It has served no purpose. Hi, Winston. I'm going to close the door in a second. Oh, arrows. There you go. Don't worry about pressing square to pick up the arrow. No, sorry, you haven't got your tongue poking out the right way. There you go. One by one, the arrows. One by one. One by one, the arrows. I've not yet learned the ability to steal, but I can kick. I can kick the bow. Old man yells at game design in 1998. Just closing the door, Bubba. Okay? Closing the door so we can have the air conditioner on. It's muggy and it's stuck. Okay? There we go. That's zoomed in. No, that one out. There you go, Good boy. Hello. Hello. Someone wants to remake that meme with Tubbs' face. Shut up, Claudia. I am usually accused of being too positive about games. More often than not. Look at the pop-in on those flowers. Goodness me. More often than not, right? I get told that I'm being too positive. I'm being, like, I'm forcing myself to justify a game. You know, hey, Tubbs, you're just saying this because you've got a dog in the race. All that sort of stuff. I'm accused of that a lot. And then when I sit there and I'm actually am negative about a game and I'm just like, guys, I can't believe that this is, like, the level of depth of frustration we're forced to go through here. Everyone's like, oh, you're just being bitter. Oh, you're just saying things. Like, the game gets better. The game is amazing. Just stick with it for 30 more hours. I'm like, sorry?
Stop. I'll handle this. Do you have any idea what's
Negativity is off-brand. You're off-brand.
You can't just stroll in there, dressed like that.
Mate, I'm gonna start punching guards in a second.
Keep an eye on that one.
Is this a case of I've got to use the brand new clothes that I just used the broom? require specific conditions. Some others require to have strong ties with a certain faction. Right. Let's just humor me for a second and go. I'm gonna put on the fancy attire, okay? I'm now dressed in fancy attire. Do people want you to have no opinion? I think people are just justifying their own decisions.
Oh! Hang on now.
You don't look dangerous.
I've got a broom.
Everything looks good.
Okay. So because I'm no longer wearing armor
cause any trouble.
and I'm wearing clothing, they'll let me through. Presti, kako si brother, hello!
Open it.
You can
There you
pass,
go.
go on.
I'm not liking the contrast of the lighting. I did mention earlier, like, when it gets past midday in the game, everything has, like, a cast of shadow over it before you even know. Turn on DLSS 5. My friend, I'm going to turn on a big bottle of bleach in a minute. Look at old mate just carrying his bucket around here. Look at this. He's like, oh, this bucket's quite heavy. Let's go over here. I saw another streamer playing this today, and they spent 2 hours trying to get the graphical settings just right, and every time they tried, they had to restart, and things still felt and looked off, and they weren't overwhelming or underwhelmed by the game. They were just whelmed. Like, this is definitely in the running to be one of the games of 2026. And then people do things like that. How's your experience with Crimson Desserts so far? Presti, my friend, my love, my dear, you do not want me to answer that question, brother.
Oh!
Hold.
You don't seem like the troublesome type.
All good.
Don't go causing trouble in there.
Open the gate.
I just went through the same dialogue that I went through over there to get into the next part of this area. There is no reason why I should have gone through that twice. And you can call me nitpicking, but again, this is what I mean. This is just fluff. Consistent fluff. Are we going to get another halt here? No? Thank God. My goodness. Have you heard or played the game Blueprints? I've had a friend harping at me for ages to play it now. It's one of those games that I'm just not going to get time. Because I'm so caught up with everything else. Go to Hernan Castle. I'm in Hernan Castle. See, and I'm now in Hernan Castle, and it doesn't give me any direction further from that. Other than just walk. Okay, I'm going to steal this recipe on how to make meat and veg. Very good. What the fuck am I doing? Great quality lighting. Yeah, okay. Examine. Learning in progress. Meat and vegetable porridge. You've learned how to cook. Again, press square to pick up a recipe. You didn't learn the recipe. You got to hold a button to look at the piece of paper in your hand to learn the recipe. What other use do I have for looking at the paper and moving the light and shimmering? Nothing. You just got to press L1 to examine. Like, there is no reason why this is a thing. But you got to turn it over. Nothing. Can't examine nothing. Nothing there. Turn it around. You can examine it. Very good. Why? Don't know. But now I press circle to stow it. And now I've learned how to make the recipe. Like, I'm like, just press square. Congratulations, you've learned. Like, that to me just seems like nonsensical nonsense. That should be a thing. Is it? I'm thinking about playing it. I've heard really, really good things about it. It came out at a time where I'm doing way too much other stuff to sit there. Keymac, g'day, welcome in. Nice little puzzle game. Every door is locked. Okay. That being said, right? Every door needs a key. I'm not greedy. I'm not talking to any character I don't need to talk to. We're just going to push through as quick as we can so I can understand what's going on.
Watch it.
Shut up and move. Anyway, chest. Are you a chest? Oh, I can't loot you. Where's the chest? There is no chest. The chest is the friends we made along the way.
The door's always locked.
There is a chest. Are you upstairs? Is the chest upstairs? There's no arrow to mark that the chest is upstairs. Okay, don't worry about walking up the stairs. Just jump over the guardrail. Again, there is no marker for the there's markers for the quest. It's like there's up and down arrows to mark where the quest location is, but the chest icon that's on the map that tells me that there's loot to be found is nothing. Is just chest. I hate that. I hate that so much. Are you the chest I found along the way? No? Okay. Oh, just get all that fire out of my lungs.
Marquis's permission to enter the audience chamber.
Very nice. But I can't do that. Find the alchemist's chamber. Very good. Can I... Key used to unlock the door. There was no indication if that was the key that I needed to use on the door that I needed to go through, because the quest marker was in the other room in the middle of the room. Now that I'm here, I don't know what's going on. There's just a treasure there. So I'm going to go through the treasure, loot. I'm going to turn off the iron cup candle. No other gear here. Cool. Go through the gate. Into the gate. Abyss gate. Let's go. Go through the gate. There we go. And now this is a loading screen. So loading screens do exist. This is your loading screen. All right. Very good. Very good. Here we are. All right. Abyss Nexus. Abyss Nexus is spread all across Pywell. Use your lantern or binding flash to reveal their location and then stand on an Abyss Nexus to activate it. Once activated, you can cover the Abyss Nexus by selecting it on your map. I'm so glad you took a second to tell me that there is a portal system. Thank you. Alright. Good. 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 Long run, get to here. What is this? What is this?
Ah, you're finally here. He's waiting for you. This power will help you get inside.
Alright. I've just spoken to a bird and I now have the power to open up doors. Okay, cool. Context. Would have been nice. Who he is and everything else. Play longer and realize. Where am I walking? It's... On-screen tutorial. Press the button. He does an animation. It moves automatically. It now stops to give you an explanation of what you're about to do after you've started doing it. Okay. Great. Good. Fantastic. Lovely. I'm trying so hard. Yeah, I'm trying. The axiom force can be used to grab and move objects. After grabbing an object, use right stick L2 and R2 to move it. Rotate the discs to align the circuits and restore the connection. Fucking why? So the button to crouch, right? So the button to crouch, yeah? The button to crouch is now context sensitive, that when the game deems that you want to use a clock, you crouch until you get in the right angle fucking... It's not it's not click left stick to use the axiom grab. It's hold left stick until the icon appears released, so you throw it, you put out your fishing rod, and now you can pull and push using L2 and R2. Brown Bear, welcome in, man. How you doing? Oh my fucking god. That's another arrow wasted. What am I rotating here? Alright, one more should be good. One more apparently. There we go. I've restored the electricity to the door. Fantastic. All for that to show you that if you press the crouch button and hold it, you can cast an electric fishing line that you can use to pull and push things. Cool. These controls just sound complicated beyond comprehension. It sounds like it's made for a keyboard and do MMO stuff. Press Z to use your thing. Press C to crouch. Press X to do this. But because they've simplified it and put it down on a controller, instead of going with a context-sensitive menu, they've just got all the buttons mounted all the time. I mean, I'm doing pretty good from the sounds of it. I'm not playing this game. I tell you what, mate. I tell you what.
Ah, I've been waiting for you. Just as virtue paves the path to wisdom, your deeds have brought us together once more.
You're that beggar.
I am a Lustin, and this is the Axiom Archive.
Waldhart, how you doing, by the way?
It
Sorry,
is a
I was in the midst of
repository
trying
of
to
the
solve the
universe's
most basic
grand
puzzle
design.
ever, and I forgot to say hi to you. I'm sorry.
Each
Hello.
record, the blueprint of a single world.
Why did you summon me?
There are beings who have brought chaos to your world, the consequences of which extend to even you and your comrades.
You have news of them?
You will cross paths with those who escape this grass.
Rabbit, thank you for the biddies,
The
dude.
balance of this
Not
world
necessary.
And
Not
the
necessary.
abyss has begun to falter. If the cosmic order frays any further, our world, the abyss, and reality itself will unravel. You must restore the balance before it's too late.
I don't know what you mean.
Such a grand undertaking begins with small acts.
Right, so I'm just going to do this for a quick second. I'm just going to pause this. I need to get this out there real quick. The more I play this game, right, what it's reminding me more and more of is an Xbox 360 B-grade title pushed to market with no advertising budget. This has had a little bit of marketing behind it, but I mean, it was a B-grade title pushed to market. And when I look at this game and I listen to the story and I'm watching the graphical design of the game and everything else, the only thing that's jumping out at me is this. And I've referenced this before, boys. This here is the pinnacle of a publisher that's well known for something good, i.e. Deep Silver, you know, known for publishing decent games, made by a studio that's had one or two other little things under their belt. The more I play this, the more I'm reminded of this game. And this game was awful. That's the vibe I get the more I play this story, if I call it that. Okay, I'm just saying.
Profound effect on the fate of your world.
I have gone from being in a camp to floating down a river to being in a small fishing hut to riding to a big city, to entering a big city's castle, and then transported to the Tears of the Kingdom. All of that within 1.5 hours. And the more I try to get an understanding of this game, the more I try to do stuff in this game, the more it's confusing me. Pass through the gate and operate the aligned device with Axiom Force. So, Axiom Force is this. No. Oh, yeah, sorry, because context sensitive. Earlier it told me that you lock on with your fishing rod and then you use a left trigger and right trigger to move it, or you use right stick to move it. No, forget what you learned earlier, because now in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen it says left and right on the D-pad to control the mechanism that you need to use to pass this area. No tutorial for that, though. And it doesn't... I mean, it seems obvious. Oh, yo, boys, I tell you. Cross the sky bridge. Okay. And by obvious, I mean WTF. Well, I'm now at that stage where I've come up to the next part and I can no longer just cross naturally. I've got to use a precision jump to cross that one. There we go. Poor Tubbs having a tough night. I'm not having a tough night. I am in awe of how... Do I want to say poorly designed? Poorly designed is such a horrible and harsh thing to say. But for a game that's trying to do so much, it's not hitting any stride. Like, you would imagine that if you took a shit in your hand and threw it at the wall, at least one part of the wall you'd have poop that sticks, yeah? This feels like you've thrown hand shit at the wall, but it's coated in complex wax. And as a result, nothing sticks. And now you just have shit on your hand, shit on the floor, and no understanding of what the hell's going on. We're just going on vibes at this point. Whatever the dev was feeling at that time. You know what? Yes. Yes. It's not harsh. This is what we've been saying about Black Desert now for 8 years. If you have a game a decade ago and you release a new game that's a single-player game that you have really emphasized the fact that you're making an open-world sandbox RPG experience with no microtransactions and a gripping story, you would fucking hope that that gripping story does not involve hold L1, press square to jump. Like, all it's doing now is it's meant to be showcasing how big and massive this map is. And I remember what the, what do you call the, I don't even know the bloody, I can't remember words anymore. The rep behind the game. Jesus Christ. One of the reps for the game sits there and he's like, 6-hour travel time across the map on horseback, blah, blah. This isn't including the travel across water. There's so much traversal in the game. And I'm sitting there going, bro, seriously? I've explored that. That is all I've explored out of this gigantic map, right? Big, massive, open world, and I've explored that in 2 hours of gameplay. And that in itself is so infuriating. So frustrating. I can't even... Oh, wait, no. Is it land that I want to press? Hold R3 for land? I haven't even explored that much. I've explored that. road, city, and that's it. And you're telling me that I have to do all of this across this entire map when it's this jank? Oh god, I hit circle to close the map and I immediately rolled. There you go. Oh yeah. They make poorly designed mechanics, poorly thought out story choices, and make it grindy as hell to keep players on a hamster wheel. Mate, I would just sit there and say no thank you. I've tried your experience. I'll wait until this part's finished, because now I've just discovered teleporters exist. There you go. Ethereal pathway, knowledge acquired. Yeah. But I've said it in the past. I don't know. I think I've said it on stream, but I mainly do it in just conversations I have with people. Are you guys familiar with the dog shit ice cream? Have you ever heard of a dog shit sundae? I give you the most delicious bowl of chocolate ice cream, and I'm like, the bottom 20%, the bottom 40% of this chocolate ice cream is the most delicious ice cream you will ever experience in your life. Tantalizing, orgasmic, the greatest ice cream ever made. Bottom 40% is that. And then 60% on top of that is dog shit. You are needing to eat through the 60% dog shit to get to the bottom 40% of the holy grail of delicious chocolate ice cream that you can eat. Now you must eat. If you want to experience the bottom 40% of the most amazing ice cream you've ever eaten, consume this 60% dog shit. And the fact that people sit there and say, oh, it's a grindy hamster wheel, I've got to do it to do this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I can't. I can't. I've tried playing MMOs like Final Fantasy Online and things like that. I've gone through those sort of things, and I'm like, it's just not doing it for me. And everyone's like, nah, stick with it. I'm like, I don't want to stick with it anymore. I want to pick up a game and play it and have an enjoyable experience. I want to enjoy what I'm doing from the moment I start playing to the moment I put it down. And I get that enjoyment is subjective, because what I might like, you might not like. But none of us can agree that this here is good. No one can sit there and say that that's a good thing. None. See, I'm trying to capture the squirrel, but instead of capturing the squirrel, I jump. Respect my time. Respect my time. Respect my investment. Yes. Move the floating power core to the deactivated lantern. So are you saying I've got to do this and then drag it with the grapple hook mechanic over here and then insert it? And then cancel to drop it in place. Is that what you're saying? No? Or am I meant to get two of them and I've just made this needlessly complicated? It sounds like I made it needlessly complicated. There you go. Synthesize the abyss cell. Assuming? No? Right. Well, I synthesized something and got hurt. But now... Now I'm confused. What the fuck is this? This is a puzzle! Apparently. Oh, fuck. I've got to hold L1 to observe and learn how to force palm. And now that I've learned how to force palm, I can press R3 to gather energy into my palm and release it into a single powerful strike that reduces target defenses. Which is what I'm going to use to not punch the... What am I doing? What am I meant to be doing, game? The fuck am I punching, dude? I need a fucking drink. I need a fucking drink. Synthesize these nuts, you stupid fucking game. Yeah. Oh. But no beers. No beers for you. You're too young, please. Right. So, for those of you that weren't here for it, okay? What I needed to do is I needed to use my grabby claw to pick up a piece on the ground, move it over to it, and then punch it into place. Hang on the middle of the powered device, then activate it with the force palm. Okay, I'm assuming the shit that they're gonna get me to do is hang on that thing up there. Right, so let's just fucking climb. Climb, you. There we go. Right. This is fucking Abyss well all over again. He's going to love the next bit. They haven't learned shit in like 10 years. I haven't seen tubs like this before, so the game must be bad if he's reacting like this. It's infuriating to me because I love games. I don't care if I'm playing Hello Kitty Roller Rescue or Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I don't care the game I'm playing. I have played Equestrian Horse Simulator, Horses with a Z. I have played games like that. I have Guitar Hero on tour for the Nintendo DS. I play anything and everything. I like playing games, but I hate it when people just fuck something up as simple as make a fun experience. Love Flying is saying the controls are screwed. It's so frustrating. It's not bad, it's just terribly designed. This is like me giving you guys a 10-week dieting plan on how to run a marathon. This is, by all definition, bad advice in every experience. It's a beer. You can't have beer. Winston, get down. No beers for the pup. How's the game going? Jumped in the wrong time. Trophy contest. If there ever was a pinnacle of save your money, this is quite literally the embodiment of my grandfather. Mashtara, save your money. Why you spend the money on this? You not need this. Save your money. Buy something nice for yourself. That's what this is. Hang on the middle of the powered device and then activate it with force palm. So I'm going to hang on it here and then I'm going to... No, okay. You can't. Sorry, my mistake. Wrong button. Context sensitive, kids. Wrong button. I pressed R2 instead of pressing R3. How silly of me. There we go. It doesn't really do a good job of explaining things, does it? You know what doesn't need 10 hours to get good? Dragon's Dogma. And Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is $7.49 on Steam. Oh! I try not to be this person, but it really is. It really is the most pedantic and petty. I just activated that switch. I now need to go 29 meters past it and up the hill. My Wade put me back in here so I can run over the electrical floor, get zapped, and climb up the stupid hieroglyphs again, to climb up here and jump on the sign again and climb up. Oh no, sorry, I just had to touch it after I punched it. There is no reason for that. It's not an enjoyable experience. Clunky. And you guys think I'm losing my shit? No, I'm just being descriptive. I'd hire your pawn tubs in Dragon's Dogma 2. Brilliant game. Winston, no. Get down. You're being very, very naughty. No. The dog can see I've got beer and he wants beers. Why my dog's infatuated with beer, I don't know. That's like watching 10 episodes of a series that's utterly shit and people tell you, just wait, it gets better by the end. It's the dog shit ice cream all over again, Kakas. The bottom 40% of this game, well, probably 20%, but the bottom 40% of this game is the greatest RPG you ever going to play. This right here is greatest RPG ever. Bottom 40%. Top 60%, diarrhea, dog shit. Num, get into it, enjoy the game. That's what I am discovering. And it's not because the story's bad, because there is no story. It's not because the graphics are bad, because I've seen nothing outside of trees and the castle wall. It is purely based on the mechanics behind the functionality in the game. They took a keyboard and put it on a controller, but made everything context sensitive. There is no dedicated button for anything unless you're in a situation. I press left thumbstick. I crouch. I'm not crouching right now because you can't crouch in this area. I can't run because you can't run. All you can do is hold up to approach the woman in white. That is the only thing you can do here.
Have you decided on your path?
Why? I don't know who this bitch is.
Who are you?
She wants me to save the universe.
I am White Crow. A guardian of the Abyss and a protector of your world's cosmic order.
You're the woman from the sewer.
The kindness you showed me back then will guide you on your path. Here, take these wings. The power to soar through the open
I have
skies
wings.
is
I can't see
yours
them,
to
but I have
command.
wings.
It's time to return.
Oh my goodness. If they literally had this controlling like Dragon's Dogma, the experience would immediately be better. Yes.
You're telling me to
Absolutely, yes.
Worry not. Those wings will see you down safely.
Now, take
Maybe
flight.
refund? Love flying. I didn't pay for it. There's nothing to refund. I didn't buy it. Like it. Okay. White Crow knowledge retained. Okay. Right.
The world is yours to explore.
Oh, that's a very. Press the square button to use the power received from the White Witch. I have wings. Press square while mid-flight to fly. Be careful of your stamina as you'll be unable to fly once it's fully depleted. So why did it ask me to open up my wings this high up if I've already used half of my stamina already? And then you go again. And now look, I'm already out of stamina. There it is. So I've got to let go. And I got to free fall. And I'm free bowling. Okay. So this is a perfect opportunity. Nailed it. To land and return to Hernand. So the game is like, cool, go where you want, explore where you want, you land it, and it's like, all right, cool, return to the city. So I now have to run 260 meters. 260 meters to get back to the city.
That will do. He knows his place now.
Yeah, what? Don't like it when you're getting kicked, do ya? Yeah, you bitch. What now? I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of you. Come on, let's go. Okay, yeah, right.
This should make for a grand tale.
Hoppa!
This should make for a grand
Wanted for murder! Yes! Murder! Ha ha ha! Now game is fun. Alright, get up! You're good.
I can see you're scared witless.
Oh, mate. This is immediately much more enjoyable. Alright, cool. Now we're oh god, look how many there are. Get off me! Oh my god, get off! Get off, you fat fuck! He just knocked me out. That has been more enjoyable than anything I have done in this game tonight. That is, without a doubt, the peak that this game has had. Because I just got to belt city guards for no reason. Oh, mate. Busted, released from prison. How much do I owe now? Did I take money off me? Chapter 2, Golden Greed. Countless adventurers wait for you beyond the horizon. Fucking hope not. You should try Bellwright. I've played Bellwright. Do you know what? At least I got fast traveled back to the city. It saved me running 260 meters, boys. Okay. You're free to go after murdering our fellow city guard. I served my time. I was in prison for 8 hours. I now have an item that I've never seen before. What is it doing? What is that item and where did it come from? I just got... Did I get given that at some point? And I've... Like, legitimately, where is that item from? How much money do I have now? Hang on. Did it take my $60? I have no money. It's taken all my money. I am now poor. I have lost my 98 pounds.
Do you need something, stranger?
I'm going to belt you if you don't go away. There we go.
You there?
Have you played Bellwright before or after you play? So Bellwright I played off stream. Bellwright was a game for me. I enjoyed playing it, but it was one of those open world sandbox survival crafting games, and I hate playing them on stream. So it was me and the boys playing it. We got up to the first town of reclaiming it, and I'm just like, yeah, all right. It's a game that if you're gonna play it with friends. Get in the co-op experience of it, because it becomes needlessly tedious. You wanna build your cabin. Go out there and farm 62 logs and come back and put it together piece by piece by piece. Wait until you get to advanced things where you need a hammer. You gotta nail in every single board. 160 boards on one wall. Nail them in. We had like 8 players on a single server, and it took 10 minutes for 4 of us to build one cabin. But it's enjoyable when you put mods on it that let you speed up construction like that. Like, oh, we had to use cheating mods to do things. I've officially survived 2 hours on this game. Be proud of me.
Simple.
Sounds like the forest? No, forest is infinitely easier to do things. Oh, are these bad guys? They're bad guys. These are bandits. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well that was a waste. Alright, now, mate, come here. Come. Mate, Shepparton! How do you parry? Is there a parry? There you go. Alright, so I killed him and he turned into a different person. He lost his shirt. I must have cut his shirt off him. Okay, very good. Very cool. Very groovy. Winston, Bubba. At least the next game you play will be better than this. Oh, man. Second I get off stream tonight, I'm going back and playing Hunt Showdown. Straight back into Hunt Showdown tonight. I got one more day of work left and then all weekend Hunt Showdown. I have a bird following me for no reason. I could do completely unarmed melee runs of Hunt Showdown. I would have a better time than playing this. If you don't like this, why play? Need you go wheeze? No, you're just playing. So I did tell everybody, I'm like, I'm gonna play this on Friday night. And I'm the sort of...
Fight me, soft skin! Wish I was paid for this.
That's a lot of bad guys. Many bad guys. If I'm gonna judge a game, I'm gonna judge it on its merits, and I'm going to play through it first before making a comment on it. I'm not someone that watches a YouTube review and go, yeah, no, this game's shit because of something I read on Reddit. I like to sit down and say, I am going to play a game before I tell myself and other people whether it's worth playing or not. I'm gonna get the camera off my dirty feet. Sorry. So if I'm gonna hate the game, I'm gonna hate it on the merits that I play, not on the promises that it didn't deliver. Lord Alcatraz is like, is this game another open world slot fest? From my experience so far, I can't even tell you that it is or it isn't, because I'm still caught up with 2 hours of gameplay, not knowing what the story is, having no idea the nonsensical back and forth of anything that's going on, crippled by horrible controls. Everything in this game is context sensitive, including my enjoyment. Yes. Another thing was my Xbox wide controller kept on disconnecting. Then I had to go on keyboard, then back to controller, and I was about to hit the PC. Tubbs, here's a hunt challenge for you. No weapons, only healies. Mate. Alcatraz, you wanna see the absolute quality of this? Let's go. Okay.
Wonder what's in your pockets.
Alright, one baddie dead. Two baddie dead. Three baddie dead. Nope, gotta lock onto him, so you gotta press the buttons. I hit the wrong guy, wasn't even locked onto you. Oh, for fuck's sake. So I'm locked onto one bad guy, and the only way to change who I'm targeting at is to let go of L1 and press L1 again.
Getting tired of your shit.
The bandit is getting tired of my shit. Looks pretty mid. Do you know what? I played... Wait. No damage. No damage. There we go. My entire combat experience so far is hold L1, let go of L1, hold L1, let go of L1, while mashing R1. And I get halfway through it, I haven't even killed all the baddies yet, and now the game is going to yet another cutscene. Saying that you've defeated a lot of the enemies. Not all of the enemies, a lot of the enemies. Congratulations, you've unlocked the Far Cry Tower. At no point did it tell me that I was going in there to liberate this. Now it's told me that if I do this, I can liberate a region. Factions may blockade certain key locations. You can liberate these areas by resolving local conflicts or defeating the occupying forces. Once freed, these locations offer new stories to experience and powerful benefits to aid you on your journey. It didn't even explain why I was doing what I was doing outside of red dots bad. And now that I've done that, where are the remaining baddies that I was fighting? All gone. All gone. Like it's trying to be an open world with a stamina bar. Like, if you ask me right now, at this point in time, with my 2 hours of experience of what I'm doing in this game, I'm going to say this. Wait for the next Steam sale. Buy Dragon Dogma Dark Arisen. Buy Dragon's Dogma 2. Buy Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. And maybe play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 afterwards. Those are open world adventure games that do this, but better. You want something that's more of a story? No, wait, Spring Sale's on now? I didn't know that. Spring Sale started? There you go. Hell, this game is sponsored to you by Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Play the same game with less context inputs and more enjoyable mechanics. Because I am 2 hours in. I don't know what the story is. I'm still trying to figure out how my guy had 6 swords go through his gut and his throat slit and thrown into a water and was nursed back to health by a fisherman. I'm caught up on that. So many people say just look past it, keep going. I'm like, I'm caught up on that. It broke the immersion before the immersion began. I don't know who that big bad was because we haven't heard high or low of him ever since. And now we're meeting new characters that are telling me I'm going to save the world. I haven't resolved the first conflict. I don't know if that guy was just a level 1 bandit or if he's going to be the big bad. I got to play another 5, 10, 20, 30 hours to find out where this story is going. But I'm not invested in nothing. It introduced me to several key characters at the start of the game, and the only name I remember is Marius, because I had to talk to him 3 times saying the same shit to progress the game. Mid doesn't begin to describe it. Can you climb things at all, like interact with the environment? It is the bad Assassin's Creed, which is the one that's set in London. Assassin's Creed Syndicate level of climbing and interacting. I'm just holding up. Just holding up, moving the stick left and right, and mashing square. There you go. See? That's the level of... Oh, I'm sorry. In true Assassin's Creed fashion, ascend Lion Cross Watchtower. You can interact with... I don't know what it said, but basically I have to get to the top before I run out of stamina, which I'm about to do, and I'm probably going to fall to my death. Not enough stamina, have a broken leg. Fire an arrow to remove the vines. What vines am I removing? Fuck you. Here you go. Alright? Fall first, and then we explain whatever it was about the vines that was problematic. Why? Because the fuck are you? The game lied. Firing an arrow does not remove the vines. I just fell off the tower. I'm stuck. Get up. Get up on the fucking thing. Thank you. It's trying to do too much. Assassin's Creed Horizon, Zelda, Dogma. It does... Did you guys not just see where it said fire an arrow to remove the vines, yeah? Use a fire arrow to remove the vine. Okay. Maybe I should have read that better. How do I... Maybe I fire my arrow through the fire. No. It says, use a fire arrow to remove the vines. You can interact with various elements in the environment as you explore the world. Holding an arrow over a brazier will ignite the arrow. But it just fucking didn't! You guys just saw me try and touch shit. Look, watch. What the fuck did I do wrong? Why can I not? Why can I not? Why can I not light my fucking arrow on fire? Where is the context? Maybe because it's raining? I don't know. Oh. Turn off. It's magical fire. It's a light switch. Turn it on and off. There you go. Okay, I've turned on the fire. All right. I'm putting my There is not enough fucking beer in the world. Andy, help me. Can you select your arrow from your inventory? Poison arrow. Arrow. Select. No. I have a mask. I have a flying squirrel that I cannot sell. I have so much shit that I don't even know. Poison arrow or fire or regular arrow? Mask allows criminal behavior. There we go. All right, now I'm playing Ghosts of Tsushima. All right, I still can't. Ratio for negative reviews aren't looking good. It has a lot. People are fucking dumping on it at the moment. Alcatraz. People are going fucking ballistic. Alright, now, can I... No, that's right. Sorry. I gotta shoot the arrow first, alright? Then I gotta press left click stick. Crouch. What fire did I just light? Get the fuck... Stand up, you fucking... Wait, hang on. Are you, Wait, I didn't turn it on, did I? Turn on. I light it on you. No. No. Fuck this game, dude. Just... Climb. Release. I feel like pulling my fucking hair out. Your game is bugged. It's supposed to light. Where you walk at a flame in draw, you just gotta reset. So now I've got to go. Fuck it. Where is it? Journal? No. Other options. Save. Overwrite. Load. I'll go you one better, Alcatraz. This game is 110 Australian. $110. I don't think I've ever dumped on a game this badly. Like, I have played some stinkers in my years of streaming. I have played shit games before, yeah? We're all on the same boat. I've played some shit games. I ain't fucking trash talking as much as I'm trash talking this. Like, fuck. The loading kills me too. No, it's not a loading screen. It's a cinematic experience, bruh. It's cinematic. He's just walking towards whatever the cube is. It's not a loading screen, I promise. Hey. What are you eating? Alright. That fucking... Why do I have a seagull on my shoulder again? Have you got something for me? Can I shoot the seagull? Maybe I'll feel better if I shoot the seagull. Okay, the seagull's... There we go. So, hold left trigger and you're aiming down, yeah? If I let go, I shoot and waste an arrow. If I do run and then let go of the trigger, it goes back into it and shoots the arrow again. You can't cancel shooting an arrow. Have I played 1348X Vodo? No, what is that? Great time to tell me about the fucking climate. I don't care. I'm trying. Oh, hang on, look! That is some of the shittest burning mechanics I've seen. Now, do I go through the front door instead of climbing up things? Yes. Right. So we don't climb the outside like it's Assassin's Creed. The LG HD TV. Oh, hey, what is this?
Are you winning, son?
Fuck off, Amazon. The game has done a very poor job explaining to me whatever that was. Are you a shit eater or you're not liking the game? Both! Both! I am eating so much shit from playing this game, and I'm still not enjoying it. I pressed the wrong button. What did I do? Okay, those were traps. I'm still taking damage. What am I taking damage from? Nothing. All right, very good. Makes sense. I have put 2 hours and 37 minutes of unrefundable life into this game. I still don't know what the story is. I still don't know how to do half of the contextual inputs. And I still don't know why the fuck I'm playing it. On the upside, Ethical Grandma, what we have learned about our time with this game is that Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is on sale. Buy that. We got to do polls so I can gamble my channel points to further my bully roll savings. Mate, I'm pretty sure it's a unanimous decision on how we stand on this game so far. From what I've seen of you playing, this would be a mid-game if the controls would allow it. Witcher 3 would be my first recommendation looking at this. Putting this game, what is this game called again? Putting Crimson Desert into the same category of The Witcher 3 is like putting me in the same category of Usain Bolt and talking about sprinting. Potato is not the same thing. No. It's probably better you don't know about 1348 ex voto. Oh, that's building confidence. That's building so much confidence. Did I say ethnic? What did I just do? I took my fucking eyes off the screen and did something stupid again. What did I fucking do? I picked up something and put it on my head. In the time that it took me to sit there and say ethnic grandmother, I put a pot on my head. Hey, no, chew. Yeah, no. Even my dog's given up on life and is chewing the platform my PC tower's sitting on. Bubba, you have 2 toys over there. Here, have a snack. All right? Instead of eating the computer, all right? Yeah. Let me give you guys reasons to be happy, okay? Let me educate you on things that bring joy. Over here. Okay. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Found it. Come closer. Found it. There you go. Take. Good boy. Good boy, Winston. Man sees ethnic nonna and goes to rage for Tiger Bomb. Goes to raid for Tiger Bomb for pure instinct. Oh, I think we can safely say Tubbs will not be playing this game again. When I finish this fucking session tonight, when I get off stream tonight, I'm taking the fucking case and I'm frisbeeing it over the fucking back fence into the court where the junkies are playing street ball, and I'll see how long it takes them to go, is there any copper in it? I guarantee you none of them are going to want it. I'm calm. I'm good. I'm calm. I'm good. All right? I'm fantastic. Why am I wearing a pot on my fucking head? But bro, finish the game. It gets better. Please don't make me call you racial slurs on stream, Cactus. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my voice, brother. Please. Zahan, looks like a lot of copper in that helmet, and they still don't want to steal it. So far, and I'm not throwing him under a bus because I love him very dearly. So far, I think the only person that has defended this game has been Anazon. I think everyone else in this stream has just been politely and impolitely shitting all over this game. This isn't Hunt. What's going on? This, Sniper, this is fucking regretty spaghetti, my guy. This is me going, oh yeah, let's give it a play. I said I'd give it a play. I made the commitment that I would play the game, and now I'm fucking regretting every decision. I'm assuming I get a house later on because I can steal all this shit. And Anazon's like not here. He's playing the game. He's enjoying it. He's like, why don't you just play the game and have fun? Anazon gave up playing Hunt with the boys tonight to continue his playthrough on this. Say it ain't so, brother. Oh. I'm 11 hours in now since it launched. I'm just loving exploring the open world. I threw a box off a fucking building. Like, if I was to sit here, hang on a second, let me, oh! There it is. I found the cake. There it is, boys. There it is. The absolute pinnacle of what this game has to offer. Fuck me. You played this game now. I suggest playing Hunt Showdown. That's an enjoyable time with Hunt. Bro, I'm playing Hunt when I get off tonight. Like when I finish this game, I'm going back and playing Hunt. I'm gonna enjoy the whole weekend of playing Hunt and hanging out with the boys. Why the fuck is there a cinematic now?
Finally! I almost dozed off waiting for you. My friend wants to thank you with a special gift for getting Gigi back. And Gigi says he'll take you there himself. So stick close and follow his lead. All right then.
And now I've got an
See you
escort
next
with a
time.
fucking cat. Oh my fucking god. What? Every character that I've met disappears after I finish talking. Like, you know, having them walk away is just too difficult to fucking code into the game, yeah? Every mission I do is a fucking fetch quest, a follow quest, or an Assassin's Creed climb to the top. The combat is mash R1 while holding L1. And I'm trying to figure out why I am involved with a child. Winston, my love. Bubba. Okay, you're playing with your toy. I was like, what is he chewing? Why your feather wings no save you from that? Because I wanted to die, Cackers. I accidentally stole an NPC's baby chicken, then got chased around by the whole village for 30 minutes trying to live. So you're saying the game is trying to be Fable? Even though I won't play this and I play Fallout 76, I've learned to disregard your opinion, though, Hellboy. That's straight up it. The second you say you don't play Hunt Showdown, I know that everything you say can be disregarded. Time to call it a night. No, I still got voice left. I still have voice left, Stubbs. We're here till fucking stumps. Sell this game and buy some fuel. Ethical Grandma, I didn't pay for this game. I didn't pay for this. This is a promote our product, Strem. This is, here's a free game, tell everyone how great it is. And I've spent more time spruiking the fucking enjoyment factor of Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. What year did Dragon's Dogma even come out? A game that released in 2012 has more enjoyment within its Xbox 360 designed fucking DVD than this that has spent 8 years in full development from a team that bastardized and monetized one of the biggest Korean MMOs to date. And all I've fucking done is follow people on escort quests, catch bugs, and mash R1 to kill things. Oh, and I climbed a roof to get a cat. Oh. No. Yeah, come. There we go. I have a pet raccoon now. I have a pet raccoon. The biggest amount of joy that I've gotten from this game was towards the start, after the ridiculous opening cinematic of the game, is I got to meet a fisherman that had a bulldog, and I could pat the bulldog, and then the fisherman followed me to the village, so now I know that the bulldog is back at the fisherman's hut all alone. So now that I'm actually actively thinking about that, I'm getting even more angry at this game because it's left a bulldog puppy unattended. That's like if I left Winston here and just went to Perth. Kitty cat, do you want this raccoon? What am I doing? What am I doing with the raccoon? So this whole game was made by the people. Hello, horse. Do you want a raccoon? Hey, horse, do you want this raccoon? You want to? No, come back. Come back and take the fucking raccoon! I can't even break its neck. My options are drop or throw myself to my death. What if I drop you now? Can I hang on, can I hang over the cliff? Let me see if I can get closer. He's alright. He's alright. He ran off. Cat, how do I aim with the bow? Can't kill it. Here's a bit of scratch. The bulldog was cooked. I like the bulldog puppy. It's not very often I find a game with a bulldog puppy. I bet all the normies think this game is Elden Ring. This is like that one friend that looks at you and says Sharknado is a masterpiece. Sharknado is the Citizen Kane of horror movies. Learn nature's grasp through observation. Shut up. Yeah, that's actually a valid point. I just want this on record, yeah? I'm actively shitting on this game when I hate actively shitting on games. I try and objectively find reasons to like games. Toxic Commando was fun when playing with friends, okay? I'll say it. It was fun. I am that guy, boys, that bought the fucking talking flower from Nintendo. I have an Alarmo bedside clock. I am going to shill for shit I don't need. Even now I'm sitting here going, with all of the regretty spaghetti you could ever force feed me in this life, I still can't justify this to say it is an okay game. And I've called some bad games okay, boys. I have fucking... Whoa. I'm learning nature's grasp. I'm learning how to use force choke, basically, is what we're doing. So, you can now press triangle and circle to use force grasp. No, you can't. What in the fuck am I doing? Press circle and triangle. Maybe you just got to be a little closer, he says. There you go. Fucking hell. I'm sick of all these stupid open world follow animals this thing. I say it to everybody. I fucking hate open world survival crafting games. I hate open world sandbox games. Sony has fucking just done open world sandbox everything. From God of War through to fucking Horizon Zero Dawn, through Days Gone, through fucking Ghost of Tsushima. Everything they do from that wheelhouse is open world sandbox. And then you've got on the other thing, open world crafting survival. Shit like Bellwright and all those other games. Everyone's doing it. It's the new zombies. How the fuck you make something that's not remotely enjoyable, I don't know. John Carpenter is cool. Whatever he touches, got to have some merit. That thing was dope. Again, I pressed left trigger to fucking lock onto something because I'm a fucking idiot. I gotta click in the left thumbstick to attach this. So I got to observe the child again. Oh my god, fuck it. It just gave me one ability to open a door. Now I need to learn another ability to focus. Slowing down time, spirit regenerates while focus is maintained. Right. Cool. So average game gives you something, gives you a tutorial, and then you use that feature several times in a small mini dungeon to sit there and say you've learned a new mechanic. This game gave me one to walk into a room to get another. Unravel the secrets of the ancient runes. Mate, the ancient fucking ruin is my fucking... Oh my god, I clicked left again. Control. I can't rotate it. I can't move it. I can't do jack shit with it. Right, cool. Maybe I've got to force punch it. I was close, but... Puzzles are fun! And this is not even a main quest, it's a challenge. Disguised as a main quest. Give me my Abyss Crescent. What does an Abyss Crescent do? It's gonna give me a long-winded fucking explanation of what... Meandering Hills Ruins. Cool, I've done that. What was... Artifact acquired... Oh my god. Can I take the apple? Can I shoot the apple down? No. I have no arrows left. I have pushed buttons too many times. I have no arrows. Okay. Can I punch the tree? So you know how I was just in an area that would allow me to press the button and do the force punch? Now that I've left the area, alright, I can no longer use the force punch. So in here, press R3 to force punch. Out here, I can fist the ground, but the second I come over here, I can't use it on the tree. So I can stand here. I gotta go. This is worse than standing in the sun at 12 p.m. Dude, you go do you, man. You do you. You do the things that brings you joy. I bet Immortals Phoenix Rising is more... Dude, fucking... No, fuck you. Immortals Phoenix Rising was fucking mad note. Immortals Phoenix Rising was Assassin's Creed for children. I at least could play that for a fucking hour without complaining about something. Enjoy yourself after this. Brother, when I finish this, in the fucking fridge waiting for my fat ass is a fucking KFC Zinger and Hunt Showdown. That's what I'm gonna do. I haven't got long to go. I've sat there and said, I'm gonna task myself with 3 hours of this. In 5 minutes, I hit my obligation of saying, well, at least I gave it a try. That's the God's honest truth. There's no contract. There's no, I have to play this game. There's no, I have to say nice things about it. I do this for the love of the game. That's the level of brain damage that oh, look, another raccoon. Fucking pounced on it. I meant like the silly little puzzles and faffing around. I don't mind games like in Phoenix Rising. You know, you use the power to lift up the golden orbs and you drop them around in their little parts and stuff like that. That was like, okay, cool. Like, complex puzzles for 12-year-olds and shit like that. I sat there and called it like the Disney Pixar of Assassin's Creed. Okay, maybe I didn't run out of arrows. I'm sorry. I give it a 5 out of 10. What, this game? Whoa. 5 out of 10 is what I give games like, you know, fucking GameStonk's Video Game Simulator. Or Roadside Research. 5 out of 10, I give to games like Lethal Company and Are We There Yet? You know? Because it's like mundane experiences but can be made fun by goofing around with the boys. It's nothing to write home about. It's not blowing any minds. It's nothing like that's going to like further the industry for the next 10 years. But it's an experience. Does this have body type 1 and body type 2? No, this is you play as... what's old mate's name again? I don't even know this dude's name anymore. I can't remember. You play as a set character. And he's got the fucking worst name ever. Can I see what your name is? What is your name, you unforget... His name is Cliff. Cliff with a K. Kliff. And he is just... he is definitely a character. Climbing is difficult, Cliff. What's your score? 3 out of 10? Honest to God, if I had to sit there and go, this experience in itself from what I've played tonight, if I had to put a numerical score on it, 3 out of 10. And the 3 out of 10 is simply because the mechanics of moving and climbing function. It's running at 60 FPS on the PS5 Pro in quality mode. I mean, probably not 60 FPS, maybe like 50, I don't know. I can't tell frame rate, but it's smooth. It's not running at like that 30 frame bullshit like when you're playing a Resident Evil on the Switch 2. Like, things just function. I haven't fallen through the ground to my death yet. I'm sure if I played it for a couple more hours, I'd have that ability. But... if they had a story, customized controls, it would be much better. If it had a decent story that would make me interested in learning characters' names outside of Marius, if it had combat that was on par with Batman Arkham Asylum, instead of doing this over and over and over. Like, I can't even hold L1 and then, like, cycle with left and right on the right thumbstick. Oh, for fuck's sake, but I can click the punch button and fucking teleport to him. Like, that was my experience with it just then. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I just punched him in the gut and dropped him down. Alright, cool, that's alright. But again, oh my... 2 quick time events once you get tackled. I'm dog shit at quick time events, don't at me. But, like, yeah, you'll be midway through fighting, slaughter 6 guys, I'll be half dead. Oh, I grabbed you now, press triangle now. And I'm like, okay, I fucked the first one. I'm too busy mashing R1. And then the second one come up and I botched that. That's on me. And now the fight's over. So again, I was just yanked out of the immersion. I've teleported back to town. I've now lost all of my money because I had no money to begin with. And that was the experience. That was it in a nutshell. So if I'm standing here now, and I kind of just do this. What am I doing? I can't even attack. But I can't attack. But if I jump over this... Can't even Fuzro fist them, but old mate here, hello.
Sneaky vermin.
No, I... Oh, so now that he's spotted me with a bow drawn, I've committed the crime of being threatening. Now I can attack them. What the fuck is this game?
No one will suffer you again.
QTE skill checks, DBD. At least DBD is like fucking functioning. Barely, but it is.
Let's not rush. I want to savor the kill. Let's dance with our daggers.
But fuck are you?
I don't lose to the likes of you.
Not even worth the megabytes to download. Oof, not good yet. It's fallen even further. I mean, like, I gave it a positive score. I gave it a positive score. Brown, I did. I sat there and said that the game is rated 3 out of 10. That's the nicest thing I can say about this game. Is it's rated 3 out of 10, in my opinion. In 3 hours and 3 minutes of playing this game, the nicest thing in which that I can say is that I score it 3 out of 10. Is that a quote that we can go by? I mean, it's not a negative 9 out of 10. I think that I always believe that numbered scores are arbitrary. If you sit there and say that a game is 6 out of 10, it means nothing. Like, I'm going to take you guys back. Let's go down an old memory lane of being old man Tubbs for a second. When I was young, and the rap game was the rap game, and people still took it seriously, there was a magazine called The Source. And The Source would talk about the rap industry, songs, rappers, events, all that. It would actually... It's like Dolly Magazine for rappers, okay? And back in the day, I'm talking like fucking late 90s, early 2000s, if The Source gave your album the score of 8, it meant that you were the absolute bomb diggity. It's like, oh, this album scored an 8 out of 10. It's fantastic. It's great. It's like, it's the Eminem show, 8 out of 10. Fantastic, poetic, this, and this. Take it with like every ounce of content that you can. It's a great CD. Yep. Then fast forward a decade and that same publication gives your album or your record or your track a 7 out of 10. It's a piece of shit. I'm like, hang the fuck on. Since when did we go from being 8 being Elton John holds your hand caressingly and shows you what Rocket Man is all about, to 7 being, oh fuck me, you stumbled into a hotel room with fucking Mickey Rourke. You know, it doesn't make sense. So I've always sat there and said arbitrary numbers for scoring mean fuck all. IGN gave Pokemon 7 out of 10 because it had too much water. You know, like things like that. Us as adults sit there and go, the rating system doesn't add up anymore. So, you know, when you sit there and go, give it a rating out of 10, I'm like, I could give it a 1, a 10, or a 1500. I could give it 2 Q-tips out of 10. It don't mean shit. But I think when I sit there and say that this game scores a 3 out of 10 on the basic premise that the controller moves when I push up is fucking deplorable. Absolutely fucking deplorable. And I'm sure they made a solid effort. I truly believe that the developers behind this game are going to be so deflated over the response to this game because they deserve to do better. But at the same token as well, they didn't. And it's fair and it's just and it's acceptable for people to say, I don't like this, this is shit. You know? Like, that's fair. You're allowed to play a game and go, this is shit. You guys out there that haven't played this can watch this game and go, I don't vibe with this game. It doesn't look enjoyable to me. That's an articulate response. I didn't look at anything on this. If I looked at it, saw the Steam reviews and said, no, the game's a piece of shit, blah, 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 then it's unfair. But the fact is that I gave it a try and I'm like, nah, fuck that. My opinion on this game is that you should play something more enjoyable. That's it. And I've never ragged on a game this hard, but I played it for 3 hours and felt that I've achieved nothing, and the time that I spent playing it was frustrating. Pocopia is fantastic. Pocopia is a game I sat there and said, this game looks like shit, it's a baby game.
Watch it.
And I still enjoyed it far more than this. Opinions are always different. People can't give a non-biased review ever. Yeah, well, that's the definition of an opinion is to be biased. You know, like, I agree with that. You can have an informed opinion. You can have an educated opinion. Get this fucking bird away from me, man. But, that being said, it's been 3 hours and 8 minutes. So I want to share with you guys a little something, yeah? This is gonna be, without a doubt, a secret hidden feature that is gonna completely turn the game on its head. I've been holding off to the end. I didn't want to spoil it at the start of the stream. So, allow me to show you this. This game has all the awful things about it. What if I told you, alright, with a simple button press, I can make this game an absolute banger. 10 out of 10. Would you believe me? If I sat there and said, let me show you how we can make this game an absolute banger, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 even. I told you right now that we can make this the best game, the game of the year of 2026, with one button press. You ready? Watch. Whoa! It's that bad? Not at all. I'm gonna go slam my penis in the kitchen drawer now to have an enjoyable experience tonight. You better be adding a Thomas the Tank Engine mod. I went one better, cat. Fucking delete. Winston. Bubba, here you go. Good boy. Oh, there you go. I'm just gonna pan that up there before Peter comes at me with that there. Dog abuse, I just gave it a fucking CD. Oh. Well, you sound like Marty Shergold. I don't know who Marty Shergold is. This is what happens when I yell too much. I've damaged the vocal cords. Gargosi Kensington Carl, welcome in. How you doing, man? I'm booting up my PC. I'm going to play Hunt Showdown, okay? Don't at me. I'm going to wrap up stream. I'm back next week, guys. What's today? Today's Friday, so I get 2 days away from you. Saturday, Sunday, I'll be in the Discord every night. I'm working tomorrow, but I'll be playing Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown currently has the Devil's Trail event going. If you like extraction shooters that aren't like cuddly, friendly slop like Arc Raiders, but not as overly sweaty as Escape from Tarkov, drop your fucking money on Hunt Showdown. All right, it's a Rudy Tooty point and shooty and an effing good time. Play it with your friends, play with yourself, do whatever you do, but it's a great game. Check it out. Infinitely more enjoyable. I need to play the new event. Get the fuck online tomorrow night, man. Me and the boys are going to be playing some tomorrow night. But no, I've been going hammer and tongs on that. Toxic Commando, I will continue to play Toxic Commando with the boys in lieu of Crimson Desert. How's that? Crimson Desert, pooey. Toxic Commando number 1. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to slot that in there. So throughout the month of, we're already halfway through it. So March through to mid-April, we'll play Toxic Commando and Hunt Showdown. What about Oops, I Did It Again, Commando? That one there hasn't signed the paperwork for its conservatorship yet, so it's still under control by its parents. It's the best I can do. When was the last time I deleted a game? When's the last time you deleted a game and gave the disc to your dog? Bad owner, I know, but, you know, shit happens. But no, look, on a serious note, let's just back it up here. Let's get Positive Tubs. I'm so sorry I got so much negative energy out in front of you guys tonight, but fuck me, I feel so cathartic right now. I just saved myself $118 at the therapist. I don't need to go give someone money so I can yell at them this fortnight. This right there is better than trauma response. I tell you what, little Timmy fell down the well, doesn't matter. Fucking played a shit game. Like, great. Crimson Desert in 3 years. Crimson Desert has the potential to be a good game. All it has to do is not exist. You can fucking quote me on that. Right there. Like, Pearl Abyss, I'm sorry. You guys did a do. You tried. I guess that kind of counts for something, you know? But if people sat there and said, give me a game to play, I'm like, guys, shit. Go out there and play the plethora of open world RPGs. Gothic is getting a remake this year. Start looking at the classic Gothic 1, 2, and 3 games. Gothic 3, not so much. Gothic 1 and 2, great games. Go look at Gothic, okay? Fucking Dragon's Dogma, cheap. Dark Arisen, cheap expansion. Dragon's Dogma 2, cheap, hopefully. You know? Death Stranding, if you like games like Death Stranding, I played Death Stranding 2 for about 3 hours, and I was just like, yeah, right. I walk around and hold left trigger, right trigger to hold my backpack in place. Not my cup of tea, but I played Metal Gear Solid 3 and I loved the absolute shit out of it. I'm a Kojima fan, but Death Stranding doesn't tickle my chin. If you guys enjoy it, play those games. The best thing that we can hope for is that people look at this game and just go, right, what did we learn from it and how can we make the experience fun for other people next time we make a game? You know, that's genuinely how I look at it. Take it, throw it in a can, set it on fire, piss on it, and rebuild it from the ashes. Mate, I don't have that kind of energy. I don't have that kind of life force in me. Like, I agree with Tubbs, play Dragon's Dogma. I mean, yeah, like, it's a more enjoyable experience than what I've played tonight. Hell, in Dragon's Dogma 2, I could spear tackle one of the quest-giving NPCs and throw him in the water to get eaten by the river leeches. I thought that was hilarious. I can't even shoot friendly raccoons in this game. Oops. Like, you know, stuff like that. Way too much going on in Crimson Desert complex controls. It felt like they took a keyboard and mapped it to a controller and didn't know how to do it. In Fable, you've got very simple things. Hold left trigger for magic. Hold right trigger for melee. Hold Y button for, like, you know, range. You hold one button and then get 4 contextual buttons. You know? Think of it like a wrestling game. Hold left trigger and then square, triangle, circle, X for 4 different moves. Let go of left trigger, hold right trigger, square, triangle, circle, X, 4 other different moves. Now we've got 8 moves. Shit, you want 12 moves? Guess what, motherfuckers? Hold left trigger and right trigger, and then square, triangle, circle, X. It's so simple to have 12 fucking functions on one thing. But instead of doing that, they're just like, oh no, context sensitive. The button you use to jump is the button you use to pick up. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? The button you use to lock onto things is the button you use to parry. So I've got to let go of my lock-on feature and time my parry at the exact right time to deflect an attack. What? The button you use to crouch is the same button you use to shoot a grappling hook for puzzling and movement mechanics and area of control. I'm like, why? Why? I don't know. Too many buttons. Best we can do. Get the fuck out of here. Dragon Dogma 2 is currently full price on Steam and humble, but keep an eye out. Boys, let me just go. Is there any deal.com? Bookmark it, look at it, all right? If you're a cheapskate, just make an account and put shit on your watch list. It'll notify you whenever stuff goes on sale. And it goes through every mainstream game purchasing website that's not dodgy and, you know, gray area. Keep an eye on it. Hell, Dragon's Dogma 1 is infinitely better than this, and it's a quarter of the price. Stuff like that. But I have been ranting and raving and bumbling through this for 3 hours now. I'm so sorry for those of you that wanted a positive experience, and I spent most of the time being negative. I hate being that person. I really do. But at the same time, I'm not conceited enough to lie to people. I don't do this as a job. I don't get paid. The only reason I get promotional shit is I've been in the industry for quite a long time. I have friends that work in the gaming industry. I have connections that work in the gaming industry. Tubbs is old man. He knows people. I'm not important. I'm not special. I'm not even someone you should listen to. Always play a game on your own and experience it. But this is going to be the one time I pull rank. I'm going to pull rank on this and say, I played this and it's fucking garbage. Garbage. So in the time that it takes you to play this game and have the same experience, I'm telling you there are more enjoyable things that you could do with your time. I am hot and flustered and bothered, and my room is set to 22 degrees. And I still feel like I have tight core, like I've been doing a workout, because I've been trying not to fucking yell and say shit. I've tried not to act like a fucking Neanderthal. I've tried not to act like a fucking mouth-breathing Redditor. That's how I genuinely feel. I feel like those people that go, actually, and then proceed to shit on a game because there's a woman in it. That's the level of disgust that I have in myself, given the way I've carried on playing this game. And I fucking hate that, but I'm angry at the game for making me feel in such a way. I'm not handballing emotions. I'm not victim blaming the developers or anything like that. Like, fuck, we're adults here. But I'm sitting there and I'm angry at the experience that I've undergone in the way that it's made me feel as a gamer. It just genuinely made me question. Oh God, a friend that's just started cribbing. I have to send a friend just send a Steam message to somebody that just booted the game up and be like, don't. Just fucking don't refund. But you know what I mean? Like, I try not to be a piece of shit on games. I try to be encouraging and supporting of indie game developers and AA titles, because I'm staunchly in the belief that AA titles will be the revitalization of the industry in the next 10 years. Because it's only gonna get fucking worse the more we incorporate DLSS 5 AI and fucking Unreal Engine. If those are your three things, that's like a fat person giving you health advice. You know, body positivity don't do fuck all for you when you don't know how to be positive. But, end of the day, no, don't buy it. I gave it a go. My dog is chewing the paint off it. Can you not do that, please? You know, like, I did the things within my power to have a positive experience. If you like what you saw in terms of Old Man Yells at Clouds, well, come back next week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I stream 3 nights a week. I do it on all platforms. I'm currently live on the red one, the purple one, which are the code words. You're fat. I mean, I'm a fat guy who can give good health advice. I just don't listen to my own health advice. I'm fucking great at health and fitness. I can fitness pizza in my mouth, man. Good. But, you know, I stream on all 3 platforms. I'm on the purple one, I'm on the red one, and I've got to use those vague bullshit terms because I'm also on TikTok. I stream in horizontal and vertical formats. You can watch me taking a shit on your mobile phone. All right? I've got the button here where I press this. That's the wrong button. I can press this one here. I can do this. And then I can do this and copy the message. Hang on, I copied it poorly. And then I can paste it here. I can fucking paste it here. I can paste it here. Probably just spammed it to all the channels. I can post it everywhere. Just come hang out on a night that we're playing a positive game. You might enjoy and learn something. You might have a good time. I'm playing Hunt Showdown on Monday. And then Monday, Wednesday, probably Monday and Friday I'll play Hunt. And then on Wednesday I'll slot in Toxic Commando. Or I'll figure it out over the weekend who's got the game, who wants to get the game, and where we can schedule it in from there. Shit. I might play Hunt 3 nights a week and then throw a Sunday afternoon in when people in America are like, midday bloody Saturday or something like that. I don't know. Either. I play games in my spare time on the internet so everyone can sit there and tell me I'm bad at them. I'm the one willing to give it a go, and for that, I thank you for being here tonight. If you're watching me on the purple one, copy these links. We're going to find somebody to raid. No, we're not raiding into a goddamn fucking Crimson Desert stream. Absolutely not. We're just going to see which of the boys are online, what love we can give from here. That's the best thing I can say. From here, What do we got? Oh, God, Ducky's playing it as well. Ducky, no. Oh, Ducky's playing shit games. Kalani's playing shit games. Fucking... Oh, Sturvy's playing fucking John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. Giant Cody's playing Freefall. Withdrawal's playing bloody Pokemon. Hell yeah. Iceman's playing Hunt Showdown. That is everything I need and want right there. All right. We're going to go hang out with Eisman. If you're on the purple one, trust me, grab a message. Stick around while we hit a brother up on this one here. Bang. More Toxic Commando streams. I give you my word, I'll do some next week. Anthrax. Never mind. Fucking eat that up the ass. Eisman's like, I'm getting offline right as I fucking went to raid. Oh, good God. Man, what are you doing to me? But it's okay, because Ghost is also playing Hunt Showdown. He better not be wrapping it up or I'm going to bully him. No, it's all right. It's good. I was going to say, he better not be wrapping up. I really am going to yell at him. All right, guys, stick around. We're going to raid out. We're going to go to Ghost. This one here. If you're watching me on the red platform, whether it be in horizontal or vertical, thank you so much for being here. If you're watching me on TikTok, I'm sorry the government oppresses you and makes you, use VPN so you can view this content in Australia. It's good. Better than giving you credentials to companies. I'll be in Discord momentarily while I figure out what I'm doing for dinner. I've got some zingers. I'm just going to munch on those. I'll be fat. Guys, until I see you on Monday, I need you to yell at your neighbors' kids, drink more Pepsi, do good things, shit on their lawn. All in that order. Make yourself happy. Because I've been Tubbs. You've been awesome. I played a bad game. That's all I've got for it. I'm going to play us out now. Love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, boy. Man. There's life, regret, spaghetti. But on the upside, Kensington Carl and Sergeant Slaughter following tonight. Resubs from Amazon, LJ and Pirate. You guys are brilliant. Big shout out to our mod team, Pepsi, Affiliate Cackers. You guys have been great. And everyone for being here. Look, if your name's on the list, you fuck, all right? That's how it works, straight up. This guy fucks, that girl fucks. You guys are sick. Thank you. I'm out. Don't make bad decisions like me. Play good games.